Alright everyone, thank you for bearing with me. It takes me a little longer now to get everything set up with the back end on YouTube and X now, because you know we're big time multi-streamers. Not just single streamer, noob town fest. We're multi-streaming professional type people here now. So it takes me a little longer to get it going. Because of that level of professionalism. But we're live, we're rocking and rolling. You guys know what time it is. It's Wednesday. It's Mark's Wednesday Night League races. These are always the best. Vox Silencio's here, Starving Artist. Everyone's starting to stack in the room here. Today it is Lime Rock. And we are back in the mini stock. Mini stock at Lime Rock. Kind of rhymes, don't it? So let me just finish doing what I was doing on my phone here. Getting it all posted out. And then we're going to be good to go, you guys. So remember, anyone who is watching this, if you guys want to get involved in these races, please reach out to Mark Coffin and get involved. Everyone is welcome. All skill levels are welcome. As long as you guys are willing to follow the rules of the league, everyone is welcome here. And you guys are going to enjoy your time. You're going to learn a lot faster, and you're going to develop less bad habits. So lots of good things come from being part of the league. And again, it's open to everyone who is in the league, all really good people, so don't be shy. If you join in, everyone's going to be willing to help you out. Just reach out, ask a question, someone's going to be happy to answer it. So we're just finishing doing what we're doing here, getting everything set up. Let me go grab a drink, and when we're going to be good to go, folk, we're going to have a good one tonight. Brian Hickey's in the building. We got BJT, Brian Tarrant. We got Randall Simmons, the man himself, Balls. Phil, we're going to have a good turnout tonight, guys. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me. Shout out to Brian Hickey. Thanks for responding, bud. All right, so we're going to hop in and start practicing because we got the boys turning out tonight. Once Brian Hickey's in the building, I know I got to have my A game coming into the race. We got some fast dudes, not only now in Mark's private league, but thanks to Mark's private league, we got some fast dudes on our team. And the fast dudes are getting faster. Highly encourage anyone watching this stream, become a part of this league. It's going to help you become a better driver. You're going to have a lot of fun doing it, and you're going to meet some really cool people. Anyone who is tuning in, hit that like, hit that repost. Helps us out a lot, whether you're on YouTube or on X. We appreciate all of our viewers. We wouldn't be doing this with such a level of success without you guys. We may be a new team, but even being a new team, we're having incredibly good response to our content, to our streams, and it's all thanks to you guys. Okay. So Caster was asking, how do you change the camera in this game to exterior? This is not like any other game. Like even Assetto Corsa and Le Mans call themselves Sims. I don't agree with it. You can go to exterior cam, you can use like the hood cam, the bumper cam. I don't like that at all. So what I like is the fact that this game forces cockpit view. It's incredibly realistic that way. And that's why it makes it so everyone is on the same page. No one can be abusing different camera angles. And that's why I think even with the problems that this game has, it gives it the right to be able to call it a sim. Whereas other ones can't really say that because you're allowing people to use arcade-style camera angles. So there's that, right? So as much as things as iRacing does wrong, they do a lot of things right. Let me finish quickly here on X, just responding to something here, and then we're going to be good to go, guys. We're going to be practicing until the race starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, now we're done. Let me get my hoodie off because it's time to get real. It's gonna be serious racing. These mini stocks add a whole different dimension of difficulty to the race. Okay, we're ready to go, folk. So I feel like I need to maybe pull myself back on this thing a little. Let's try just a horizon shift here. Nah, I need to go back. I want to be able to see right out the other side of the hood, because you got to be able to see your apex and turn into it, right? Like you're always looking where you're turning. You don't need it back like that far. But I'd say probably there would be good. Okay. Thank you everyone tuning in. Let's get some practice for tonight's league race.
56 kilometers per hour.
Actually, I know what I did in this thing before. I made myself sit up higher so I could see over the damn hood. There we go. Every car is a little different with your field of view. So let's get in the flow for this car and this track. I know the track well. This is a track I know well. This is not a car I know well. We did fairly well in last week's race in it, but that was because we put in the time and practice before the race started. So it looks like Mark has it set up to the uphill, not the chicane. Woo, this thing is spicy up that hill in third. let's start our practice. That's better in fourth, and it's still even a bit sketchy going up there. Holy cow.
That lap was a 102.4.
Oh, gotta be so careful on this thing with the throttle.
Okay, Andrew, you need to watch the track limits.
A lot of throttle pumping, a lot of chop on the steering wheel, like sawing the wheel. Lifting over that hill is necessary, 100%. Too fast. Okay. Got to get our braking zone down again with this thing.
Watch the track limits.
That was what we had a hard time with last time, was getting the braking zone right for Virginia International. But we ended up doing pretty good in that one. I was very proud of my performance overall.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius. Sector 1 time's okay.
Who are you comparing me to, Jim? There ain't nobody here.
Sector 2 time is okay.
That's a bit better.
That was at 1:00.9. Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Okay, so let me quickly look at something here. Sorry, everyone. Just want to be able to get the Discord up so I can see what everyone's saying. Okay. Let's get back to practice. So what I'm going to do is what we did last time is put out a few laps here, and then we're going to watch the replay, see if we can spot any sections we might be able to pick up some more time in. So we're also a bit heavy on fuel right now, but that's okay. Sandbag our times a bit, so if Mark's watching us doing recon, he ain't getting the right information.
Your right tyres are cold.
Let's try to get solid 1 minute laps, if we can, before the event starts. It's just going to be about getting our braking zones here.
Sector 1 is quick. Your Sector 2 time is quick.
Thank you, Jim. There we go.
You've just done F1, 0.3 seconds. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 time is good.
Shout out to Caster Roy, one of our new members. Just about to start doing his first races against real people. And that's how you start out, folks. You start against AI. You start learning the game against AI. So big shout out to Caster Troy, member of our team, brand new iRacer, learning how to do it the right way. If you want to be a part of our team, whether you're new, experienced, or if you don't even play the game yet, we're willing to help you. Can't just complain about the state of racecraft if we're not going to try to do something about it. So our team is going to be a home for helping new players out, helping them learn the game the right way, and hopefully, even if it has some type of small little impact on the racecraft and iRacing, then we've done something positive and not just complained about it.
Sector 2 is a 10th off your best.
Okay, so taking curbs isn't going to be any faster. Oh, lost the car. And that was even after a few laps of having the tires a little warm. So we're going to have to be cautious. Okay, we had a few good laps there, so let's watch that back. And see what we can learn from that. Shout out to Balls, team member, going to be in the race tonight, I think. So we're just studying our laps here, seeing if we can learn anything, glean anything from them. That's definitely not what we want to be doing. We glean that. I'm pretty sure it's a fixed setup race. Yeah, there are fixed setup races. Shout out to all of Team Legacy Radio Gaming. Everyone being a part of it tonight. Hopefully Justin's coming just in time. Make sure you guys check out his stream. He's a YouTuber and part of Team Legacy Radio Gaming. Okay. Let's get back to it, folk. Remember, we are a little heavy, but we're still doing a 1 minute lap.
Your tires are cold, watch out.
1 minute 3:11 has been our best. So if we can keep that average, even with this big full tank of fuel, that should be a good starting spot. Let's see if we can do better if we stay in fourth through this section. Start doing some experimenting with the gear ratios. About 15 minutes, we'll hop into voice comms. You gotta really lift when you come up over that hill. If you're in fourth, third's even worse. See if fourth is a faster gear through here. We did those times, the 1 minute, with a gearing of about third with some fourth. So this time we're going to try going all through here in fourth and see if we get a little faster time or not, because maybe it'll allow us to be a little more liberal with stomping down the gas, especially through that windy section.
Sector 2 is 0.7. Slower than your best.
If we didn't lose that back end there, we lost it a little time from the slide. But I still think we're going to be right around the same time. So if we hadn't lost that time in the slide, I think this would have been the faster way to go. Maybe not.
That time was 101.6. Sector 3 is 0.5. Off your best.
Try it again and see if we can get it a little cleaner before we really judge what's going to be faster here.
Sector 2 is 0.8. Slower than your best.
Okay, so we're losing time in Sector 2 by staying in fourth.
That was a 101.4. Sector 3 is 0.4. Off your best.
Third is just so much sketchier through there.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off your best.
Whoa. Whoa.
You've just done a 101.2. Sector 3 is 0.5 off your best. Sector 1 is a 10th off your best.
Oh shit.
Your lap time was at 101.6. Sector 3 is 0.3.
So our bests are about a minute. Our average to worsts are about a 101. Not sure where that's going to put us in the league race tonight, but we're going to do our best.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off your best.
Oh shit! That one ain't counting for nothing.
Okay, Andrew, we need to watch these track limits.
Oh Jesus! Time is it? 5:25. All right. Sings like a stale pile of hoochie cooch. Drives about just as good too.
With 2/10 off your best in Sector 2.
Oh Jesus, hoochie cooch! Okay.
That lap time was 101.2. You're currently 0.9 off your best.
So we're pretty consistent, but I don't know how fast that's going to be compared to these other guys. These guys. Where's those guys? Hey, Mark.
Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Just getting some practice in.
Yep.
On that mini stock grind.
Oh, yeah, it should be a fun race.
This thing's slipperier than butter on this track going up that uphill.
Oh, yeah, this is not a GT3 car.
No, it ain't.
Adds to the fun.
But everybody has the same pig.
Oh, it does add to the fun. The last one we did was so awesome.
This will be a tire preservation race.
I definitely felt that in the other one. Like, at the end, I could barely get the car to do what I wanted it to.
Yep. Yep. Oh, the tire fall off is huge on this car. I don't know which one you'll destroy first, the left front or the left rear, but one of them's dying. Depends on how you drive.
I'll probably take them both out.
Well, that'd be perfect, because then you have perfect balance.
I tend to kill the front ones.
So my best has been a 1 minute .311.
There'll be people to race with. That's all I'll say.
We'll all be running there by the end of the night.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying. There'll be people to race with at all levels. I mean, Frank just threw down a set 57.9. But again, it's a 30-minute race, and you use up your tires too early, you won't have anything left at the end. Joe found that out last week.
57.9?
Yeah.
So we're about 3 seconds off
Just
to
gotta
Alien.
be patient, wait for them to come to you.
So let's try some different gearing.
But that's racing. Racing is not just about one fast lap. We don't autocross, we race. In 30 minutes, you got to put it all together.
What'd you say?
I said it's like banging the neighbor's wife. 30 minutes, you gotta put it all together.
So how do we get it down to 57?
That was at 101.9.
What do you got the
Sector
track
3 is
temp at? Like,
0.4, slower than your best.
just
It only does
whatever?
100.
I don't set the track temp. I set the
When you come
weather.
into the corner, there you go.
It is realistic weather, so I can't even say for sure what the temperature will be because it's
Sure, it might
random.
be like butter, but you gotta learn how to spread it.
You should try this.
It's 79 right
Butter is
now.
made for
Yep,
going in a
and
circle
it
Sector
could be
1 is
plus or minus
1.4, off
whatever
your best.
because
in one direction.
it's realistic weather.
Full speed. That's it.
It's basically September 7th at 1 o'clock in the
If you
afternoon.
guys watching this
whatever
think this
Lime
is
Rock
easy,
Park
join
would
Mark's
normally
league and
be
try.
without rain. There's no
Everyone is
rain, that's the
welcome
only
as long as you
difference.
respect the rules.
They use actual weather forecasts to generate that stuff.
Sector 2 is 0.7, off your best.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, that's what makes it interesting because
It just wants to
you know,
slide.
it can change. Cloud cover,
It's, yeah.
that can
Okay,
impact the
third
track
one
temp.
just comes in, right.
Yeah.
Maybe just keep it in third the whole time.
These cars don't have headlights, so I can't do a night
You
race.
do maybe more just coasting.
Not here.
You know what I mean? Set yourself up.
Like lots of acceleration and coast.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.4, slower than your
Just
best.
up your hill.
I'm trading paints. Mine went for the mini stone.
And not in like fast like a cool car fly. Look at that fly.
Well, I got an optimal of 57.9.
Yeah, good.
This could be a minute.
I haven't hit a minute in a minute.
That last lap was at 101.3. That puts you 1.0 seconds off your best.
You're just drifting. It's Tokyo Drift. You can't drift, man. You're never gonna get a good time drifting. Are you?
No, there's no way.
Sector 1 is
It just
0.6,
seems
off your
really
best.
greasier. You're just going faster. Sideways the whole time.
Let's see.
Sector 2 is 0.8, slower than your best.
Please try this. Everyone on stream wants to see try.
Oh my god, nobody even knows over here yet.
That lap was at 102.1. Sector 3 is 0.5, off your best.
I have more experience in these cars than you, but not on these tracks.
This thing's a fucking potato.
Yeah, but when you get it on an
Sector
oval
one
dude
is
at full
0.5
speed
off your
in one
best.
direction, it's great.
Oh, I know. In some parts of Virginia International, you could crack it open and the thing would just be like, "Wah!" It's so fast.
Yeah. But it's not meant for rally team shit like this.
No, like road course,
Yeah.
it struggles.
It'd be cool if like your thick crew like retuned it all and set it up for a fucking this kind of shit. But I don't think they do that. From the judging from the way you have to drive it. They haven't touched it.
No, it's just a pilot tuna, oval tuna.
Your lap time was 102.3. Sector 3 is a second off your best.
It's because the tires are starting to go, because I've just cooked the tits out of them. I got 7th last time. I don't know if we're gonna finish as good this time, boys.
Sector 1 is 2 tenths
I felt
off your
like I
best.
got the hang of it better on Virginia International. This track, Lime Rock, I find it's a lot trickier, and that's crazy because we had the uphill and the infield version of Lime Rock or of Virginia International. I swear, I got the hang of it easier on that course than this one. This is gonna be a good race tonight, boys. Hit that like, hit that repost. Let's get as many people in as we can.
Hey, Phil. Good. Andrew already has 900 people watching him practice test drive.
You've just done a 101.6. Sector 3 is 0.5, slower than your best.
I gotta figure out how I can out-launch Jeff. Don't know how that's gonna happen. And
You may have your hands
Temperature's
full with
falling.
Frank.
It's now 28 Celsius.
Frank Levick.
oh, he's running.
He's practiced, he threw down a 57.9.
Oh boy.
So you may have to
Sector
more
1 is
worry about than just
0.4
Jeff.
off your best.
It's gonna be a good replay to watch back.
Yeah, jeez. How much cooler is the track than
I'm
it
gonna
was
do
on
the same
Monday?
thing, you
I
guys,
don't
so
know.
make sure you
Like I said,
watch
I don't
after
set
the
that.
race. We're gonna let
I
the
only
whole
set the
replay
weather,
play
which is
from most
forecast to be
exciting
79
angles, so you
degrees,
guys
but
are gonna get to
that's
see the
just
entire race from
forecast.
every
We
perspective.
won't know until we get
right
in the
after
session
the
'cause
race
it's realistic
finishes.
weather and it
So
uses
stick
random
around
weather.
for the entire
Well,
broadcast.
it's snow right now up here in 20 degrees, so
There you go.
I can count as realistic.
The track temp would be 20.
Ooh, that'd be chilly.
That lap was
Left
a
for tire melts so quick.
101.3.
The car does drift so
Sector 3
nicely.
is 2 tenths off your best.
Well, she ain't
And
turning
it
for shit.
does feel like it
What's
almost
the
spins
tires
the
at?
tires coming out of the S's. It's weird.
I did
90s,
a
but they're cooking. They're like
couple nationals at
160
Summit Point where it
degrees.
snowed on me.
Yeah, 'cause
So they're like
April.
literal, like
And one
soft
year it was
goo.
34 degrees, snowing on the false grid, and the track temp was 34. And you can imagine how hard it was because it was cloudy. It was impossible to get any heat in the tires.
Yeah. They're gonna
None.
come back off with the little rubber nipply thing still on them.
Well, yeah, they weren't
So
brand
it's
new, but
5:36.
and, I'm
So
on
we're
the
gonna go
false
back
grid
in
going, what do
again,
I
so
do
we
here?
have
'Cause,
fresh
I mean,
tires again.
it's not like I can throw a super soft set. So yeah, that was a tricky race because you couldn't get any heat in the tires the whole race. You're just
Jesus.
sliding around.
No, I've never. Oldest autocross I think I've done has been about 40, and yeah, the RComp Hoosiers don't come up to any kind of temperature when it's that cold on a 40-second run. It's just
All
usually
right,
the
everyone, I'm
guys
gonna
on those
grab a
two-door
drink,
street
a quick
tires.
snack, and
beginning
we're
and
gonna do a
end
little
of
more
the season,
practice.
They're the
the
ones who are
architects
taking
sit in and do a
times.
few laps
Middle of
here.
summer, once it gets hot, then sometimes the RComps can come back in, but once again, it also
Amateur
depends
hours
on
in
how
the
short
building
of a run
watching
is the
it.
course.
One day he's gonna be doing it.
Then there were races like at Roebling Road in the summer, even late spring, where it's 90 degrees out, track temps buck 20, buck 30.
Oh, yeah.
You knew you had about 2 laps before they just started to turn to mush.
Yeah, so I saw the update that I don't know if it's on Spacetagram or whatever it was, for what iRacing is working on right now. Portland.
Yep.
Okay, I am jacked
Yeah,
in
yeah,
to
next
watch
season.
this race. We are just crossing over 1,000 live viewers.
This is gonna be chaotic.
I always
fun.
loved that track.
Jig doing a Jig amateur hours here, throwing up a heart.
I loved watching like even the
Linus
races now that's so
Nakamoto.
active.
How's it going, Linus?
Genuinely enjoy that track.
So Mark, Freedom Incarnate. Freedom Incarnate.
So hopefully, ideally,
Mark
that'd be
Coffin.
great
Sorry,
baseline
Mark.
content.
Freedom!
Yeah.
Okay,
It's rare that they put a new
what are we
track
like,
out for
20
baseline,
minutes
but
from race time?
You never know.
The room's starting to fill up now.
They got to make their money back.
We got Nakamoto in the house.
Wait, no, why did I open
Long time.
Let's close
Long
that.
time stream
Get
watcher.
my chip protein in
Mental
here.
capacity.exe is not working yet.
Well,
So I just loaded into a test session and it's cloudy. But I was watching Andrew's stream and it's bright sunshine.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's actually what I'm going to try to do here.
Won't you
'Cause I
be
got
my
a couple
neighbor?
months to do an experiment because I want to try look at.
Okay, so you got to
doing-
break the 1 minute barrier, dude.
Reality, just let's call it an outlap, easy
the two
pace, an
aliens in
outlap,
this league are doing a 57.
charging pace, and an outlap.
I'm
No
3
dragging the
seconds
daylights
off
out
of
of the
an
brakes
alien,
and
I'm
scrubbing the
happy.
crap out of the tires.
3 seconds from being an alien, or
Racing actually
Yeah.
okay.
makes a difference at all on the actual what the temperature comes out to be.
Okay, folks.
Because it feels like this tire does not like any kind of heat.
No, they just turn into like a ball of goo.
Yeah.
But their temperatures don't really get that high. That's the weird
Which is
part.
weird thing, yeah, because it's not like a 300-degree tire, which is what it feels like.
No.
It's 180, 190, maybe 200-degree tire.
You guys got to do this in
Yeah, my huge
ACC.
slicks, we'd get up in the
Oh, it'd be so
200s,
fun.
210s.
54 Maserati.
You see
Yeah,
these,
look,
you're like,
look
Field
at
of view
the
adjustment,
air
that
pressure
does it.
buildup, though. It looks like it
That
really
actually looks pretty
hates
good.
high air
Yeah.
pressure.
Yeah.
Mm.
what if the
Yeah, 'cause
carcass, does
last
it turn into a motorcycle tire?
Yeah, because last week we were doing, what, 25 pounds hot, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking at the data last week from VIR. You absolutely killed me the first half of the lap all the way up to the top of the S's by like a half second. She's like, okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing the first half of the lap there because I clearly suck.
Well, he spent his left front tire money on it, though.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right, I think the field of view is going to help for sure. I'm feeling this. See what we
Yeah, you didn't fish out of that corner.
Yeah, it's feeling way better.
Yeah, Philo, we were like equal at 58.3. Then this other guy came in and killed our glory.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. Everybody.
Yeah.
is.
The question is, though, how much of the tire did he use up on that 57.9 run? Is that a one lap, hero lap, or is that going to destroy the tire?
Right?
I would expect something like that. Oh, Frank Levick?
Yeah. But-
Oh, he was somebody that I recruited in the league last year.
Yep.
That's why the name's familiar. Yeah, he was quick.
His I rating's like 4,800, I think.
Okay, it's cloudy. Ambient
Oh.
71, track is 86.
So he's in Henrique territory.
That lap time
What's
was
funny is
Oh.
he was using fourth
Almost.
and fifth gear
Almost.
a lot, where we were not even in fifth.
1/100th of a second.
Yeah, because I'm just popping fifth a little bit coming into turn one. Where else would you use fifth gear here?
I can't find a spot for it.
Well, start finish, but also if you're braking in fifth gear, it might be easier on the tires unless
That's true. It adds an
engine
engine
braking.
braking element.
It takes it away, actually.
Or go down the hill.
Less torque.
Oh, this could be it. This could be really it.
Oh, there
Fifth
we
gear,
go.
main
The lap
straight.
time was at 1:00.6.
Fifth gear on no name.
I think we
Fifth
could do
going
a
into
59.
West Bend.
Holy
And
crap! So he's just
fifth in the
shorting.
down. Yeah, he's shorting it big time.
Interesting. Well, I guess it keeps it under the power band of where the back end will just walk out.
There it is. Kind of like a
Man, if you could hit a little button at the
Traction
bottom of the hill and these wings came out of the
stay in
doors,
throttle, but not
by
spin
the time you hit the top of that hill,
Yeah, I
you'd
mean,
be
he never
airborne.
even touched his third gear.
Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus!
Because I'm only doing
That's where I'm,
5,500
like, just
RPM going
grazing
into West
grass.
Bend in
I
four.
touched
Watch,
grass.
watch. Don't touch grass.
I touched a little grass too.
98%. Rear left.
There, look at
98.
it's like it just wants to fly.
Is he using the setup?
that I don't know.
It said fixed, but I'm not sure.
She wants to fly.
Yeah, my garage says League Road.
There you go.
Okay.
If you go to Garage 61, you can look at the setup he's using.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Okay. What drifting looks like, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that's got to be totally different gear. Because in fourth gear with this setup, I'm hitting $6 grand into West Bend.
Exactly. He may not have the same setup we're using.
373s.
Both of them? His setup and yours?
I'm checking mine now.
Okay.
Both 373s.
What?
Well, you can look at the
It's like the
RPM
more you
trace
try to
and see if
correct
it's
it, the worse it the worse it
Looking it
gets.
through.
It just goes, well, I'm gonna fish this way instead. Fuck you.
I'm sure that's the voice Disney would give this car if there was like a movie made of it.
It would.
God. Yeah, I'm watching my relative bar just start bleeding time by going into fifth down those straights.
Sector 1 time's okay.
Our Hector Sector 1 is okay.
Hey, Hector's okay.
That's good, I think. Have a good sector, Hector 1.
Jesus.
Don't do that. That's bad car. Bad car.
Out lap.
Come on, Hector Sector.
Hard out lap.
Come on. Come on, baby.
59.
Oh, shit, that was close.
You've just done at 1:00.4 seconds. That's your quickest lap in this session. The track temp's increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
It's so hard to get it to turn to the right. Left, it's okay.
Yes, because that's the direction most ovals go in.
And then this way's like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, because it's not tuned. It's not set up, I don't think, for this
Barely
track.
hear you.
It'd be cool if you could
Randall.
set it up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Randall.
What's up, Randall?
This car is a
Randall.
handful.
That's not the Randall we were
Is that
racing
as
in Daytona
cumbersome as it
against.
was
was
in
it?
That's
VIR?
balls.
No, the guy that pitted everybody.
No,
But still
Remember?
yeah.
different.
Okay. We got our own
If you
Randall,
don't
but he's
ask
cool.
too much of it, it actually is quite pleasant. But if you start demanding things of it, it fights you.
Oh, so it's like my wife. Got
Pretty
it.
much. It's like my ex-wife.
Yeah. I was just, pointing out smooth, and this car is quick. It's like the Clio. You can hammer it all you want, downshift and all
Clio.
that, and it'll go slow. You drive it like you're just going for a drive in the country, and it's fast. Hard to explain.
Oh, that's a wall, sir. Why are we going over there, Mr. Carr?
Yep. We're running.
There we go.
I had the most intense TCR race yesterday in Assetto Corsa.
All right, there
What do you
may
think
have been a glitch there because I just reloaded it, and now it's not showing 5th at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You basically just got to let off the
15,
throttle and just let it roll
With-
around the corner and
tonight's setup.
I'm wondering if that's the way.
yeah,
Yeah, he's not running 5th at all.
just get up to speed and then just coast through the corner.
Yeah.
Unless you can feel like you can,
Here
Give
you
it
can
some-
punch
Yeah,
it
we're
there.
pretty
Give it
much
some
the
throttle.
same, and
because you don't want to be sideways,
gear.
because that's where you're losing seconds, right?
Yeah.
The all-time record at Lime Rock in Garage 61. across
But it just
everything
wants to go
is
sideways.
57-77.
Just do it.
Not that
Dukes of
far off.
Hazzard style. See what we get.
Sector 1
Oh
is
man,
0.4.
it's like
Slow down
Roscoe
your
P.
best.
Coltrane.
See where Frank is beating
Coo, coo, coo.
Oh shit, that's wide, sir. That's real wide.
Oh, you got
the
it.
exit of West Big Bend.
That wasn't even off track. So you can do that?
Yeah, the wall
Big time
saved you
braking
there.
going into left.
Just another brick in the
Sector 2
wall,
is
bro.
Me, I'm
0.8
over
off
braking
your best.
probably.
Interesting.
I just in 043.
Track limits. This lap will be.
You should just run into the pit.
That
That would have been
People had to see that on cam. I
That
was trying
would've-
to correct that for about 4 seconds.
that would have been funny if you had just gone into the pits at that speed. Just look,
Front left, 96.
watch this.
Left
Just
rear,
poof, right in there at 300.
From there
Left-hander,
until I
he
hit the
doesn't go
wall,
up
I'm
line,
like
just hugs
whipping
the
my
seats.
arms all over the
entry.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually faster than him through the left-hander, but he's just getting me down in West Bend.
Okay, boys, we're gonna get it this time.
Down in No Name.
We're at 50 minutes, almost 1,400 people. Let's get some likes and reposts, you guys, for Mark's Wednesday night league race.
Killing me
It's
into
gonna
the
be a good
uphill.
one, you guys.
Come on, we get Roger Stone's beating us. We
Fuck
can't let
Roger Stone,
We
you
can't, we can't let Roger Stone beat us. I love Roger Stone, but
Stealing our shine.
he put me to sleep.
So it keeps a tight line in.
We need to get Roger Stone in our league.
Yes, Roger Stone Sim Racing. He could sponsor us.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I got like
What time
4
is it?
laps in these tires, so.
I'm pretty sure just by saying his name, the FBI is going to kick our door in
He,
tonight.
he
Okay.
did the fastest lap.
What's that?
What time is it?
Fourth lap.
What time is it? It is 5:50.
10 minutes, everyone.
Then he was consistently in the mid 59.
10 parsecs.
The rest of the run.
59s or 58s?
59s. By the end of the run, he was running 1 minute flats. 59.6.
Whoa.
59.8.
Don't kill the engine there, bro.
It was a hero lap because the very next lap was
There we
almost
go.
a second slower. And
Oh,
never
that's
got
beautiful.
He never
Oh.
went any faster than that. 57.98, 58.85, 58.98, 59.3, 50. Yeah, so they were done.
Yeah, 'cause I-
That's the key: is how much do you want to use up early? You got to save some sweets for the end.
Don't want to
yeah, that's what I
turn.
learned last week, is I
At
just-
that speed, for sure, it doesn't
Gotta
want
dial
to.
it back a
double-
little.
Yeah, you got to get it down into the 120s to make that
Jeff
corner.
would've
You
had
can't
me.
take it at more than 130.
No, I could do 150. I could do it.
I can make it. Look at you.
you.
Dude, that wasn't even 120.
Watch the track limits, please, Andrew.
We're getting further away from the truth here, folks.
So you just got to drive it more like it's the Maserati.
The more I push it,
yeah,
the worse it is.
Yes, you have to just let it be one.
When we were hitting those minute laps, that seemed to be consistent, safe, and decent. But anytime I'm trying to push beyond that is when I'm struggling. So we need to just lock into our rhythm of hitting around a minute consistently.
Yeah, it's just little bits off the throttle at the right times.
Yeah, if I just want to do my 1 minute lap times, I can
Yeah.
do that. It's when I start trying to push beyond that. See, look,
It's-
150 through there, easy. I do it. I fucking do it.
Evening.
Does a fifth gear? Yeah, it does have a fifth gear.
A little bit.
A little bit of a fifth gear.
Howdy, howdy.
1,500 viewers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight. It's my night off.
If you guys want to become part of the action, join in our league races.
This is it. It's Wednesday Night League Racing.
Here and
Mark
there.
Coffin's invite-only league, open to everyone.
We
Going
did too,
down.
but nothing's stuck.
J Wheels 15, Blood King,
Here on the roads.
Vox Silencio. Thanks for coming in.
Still right
G
around
Brook.
freezing
Le-
slightly above,
G Brook,
and
not
they
a G Brook.
salted the shit
Legend
out
of
everything.
Schmo.
Whoa, I like
Past
that.
few
Yeah.
days, we could get dust. and
The Legend of
snow
Schmo is in the
and
house.
salt all over everybody's vehicle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to get like an inch or so tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, do something here. Don't kill it. Oh, that was the thing of beauty.
Yeah,
That's going to be a 59er.
yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
See, I can do 1 minute.
I don't understand. These things on ovals are so fun, like big ovals,
You should do an oval stream tomorrow.
like Charlotte. Yeah,
So tomorrow morning, we're going to be releasing the next Time Machine Racing episode. Make sure you guys stay tuned for it. It's going to be releasing by 10 a.m. PST tomorrow. And it is a good one, you guys. You don't want to miss it.
All right, so a whole lot of
And
break.
then after that, we're going to be streaming.
Huh.
Maybe some Architect Oval Racing.
So a whole lot of break.
And then later in the
scrubbing
evening is
tire.
going to be all practice
Doesn't
time
generate any
for
temperature, but it
Bathurst
builds
12
air
hour.
pressure.
Oh shit, that was fast!
Your lap
Huh.
time was 1:00.
they got street stock at Charlotte, so that's a
That
good
would
one.
be a good one.
Yeah, that was the one I heard today. I was practicing on today, and the guy came in and was shitting his pants because he just came out of a race, just got wrecked in a race.
You're talking about like on a warm-up lap.
And then some
Yeah,
little
just
kid came
experimenting
on, maybe
right
10
now
years
between
old.
a charging out lap and a scrubbing out lap with a lot of brake. And the charging out lap built
Sector
a
1
couple
is
more degrees than I'm
0.4
at
slower
right
than
now,
your best.
but it
Time
didn't
we
build
at?
the air
And I
pressure.
was pretty sure that's why the guy got wrecked.
With the
Right.
dragging the brake and scrubbing, I built two.
Kid's balls haven't even dropped yet, and he's
laps
driving a
left
fucking
front and right front.
stock car on a NASCAR lap.
Huh.
Don't forget you own the fucking dope ass Gen 2 Ford NASCAR now too.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I think I screwed up this lap a bit. Okay, we're consistent 1 minute lap.
00.5. Sector 3
Need to
times
pick up
quick.
a half a second somewhere.
Mark, did you get snow from the last system that went through?
How long ago?
Schnarf,
I don't
schnarf.
know. It's been like less than a week.
No, we haven't really had any snow since
2 minutes to
Sector 1 is
midnight.
0.4
fat
best.
flakes today, but nothing stuck.
We got snow. Lots
Is
of
everything
snow. Y'all
close to
Americans
being
want my snow.
back to normal?
Well,
up
did you see
that way
Detroit?
after Helene?
Flooded and then it quick froze
Yeah.
like in the day after tomorrow.
I commented.
no.
the
Yeah,
other
dude,
day,
it's
my
crazy.
Still look
wife
like
and I, we went
RoboCop?
up one exit
No,
from the
it
airport
looks
on
like the day
26
after
to
tomorrow.
Longshore
Oh,
Road
okay.
to
So it goes
pick
from
up
one.
some
Extreme to the other.
Valentine's
Like instantly.
steaks from one of the butcher shops. and
Streets flooded
on a
about
3-mile
5 feet high,
stretch
and then just
between
insta
the
frozen.
airport and Long
Cars
Shoals
all
Road, I
frozen.
saw over 100 down
Some
trees
crazy
on a
shit,
quick
man.
Nine. Sector
I
3
see
is
it's coming.
0.5
Big
off your best.
It's
They just haven't had time to get them. They're not in the
5:57.
road.
One
They're
more
just
lap
in
is
the
it, and then we're gonna load up
Yeah.
into the room.
Go right away.
median there, right the right
Yeah.
way. And I mean, that was in one 3-mile stretch, 100 down trees, and we're talking 80 to 100 foot pines,
Yeah,
3-4 foot down. That's what it looks like. It looks like a war zone driving around here every day.
that's wild. I know they still don't have 40
It's the
open up
apocalypse.
between there and Virginia.
People just can't accept it.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
Oh Jesus!
you just
that was a
accepted it right there.
landslide of some sort.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, our daily lives are back to normal. Everybody's going to work and stuff.
You got to turn
When you're
early and
driving
often, I
around,
think,
it
with this
just-
thing.
It looks like a war zone.
Yeah.
Every day I walk through my neighborhood, and it's just 4 or 5 foot diameter trees falling over in the woods, 50 feet
Okay.
from the road. I mean,
00.8.
not that they're in the way, it's
Currently
on
0.7
private
slower
property,
than your
but
best.
it's just
5:57.
you know,
It's a lot of
think-
debris to
think-
remove.
things
People are coming
yeah,
in and
and
getting ready for this one.
that was just one
Fairly
3-mile
consistent.
stretch. And
We
You
ain't
drive
gonna get any faster.
10 minutes in any direction.
You just got to
from the
hope for
house
some mistakes by the
you'll
other
pass
drivers.
50 to
Yeah,
100
there ain't much of that in
debris
this league,
pile
but
and storm damage
when you add in
piles
these kinds of
next to the
cars,
road, just
anything
waiting
can
to
happen.
be built.
Oh, do I want some of these?
And that's what makes it that much more fun.
Japalino
wild.
chips.
Yeah, the tourists will be in for a shock when they come up here.
That's why I
in the
tell you
spring,
guys, you got to
because
join these league
it'll be
races. They are
pretty,
so
but
fun. You
half
guys
the
are going to
trees
have
in
the
Lewis
best
Parkway are
time.
gone.
Cleanest races, super competitive.
Is
Get
the
involved,
parkway
you guys.
open?
It is. It is. It's opening up. Yeah, but yeah, half the trees are just scrubbed right off the face of the mountains,
Yeah, that's wild.
and if they're standing, they're broken off in half at the top. I mean,
We hit
it's
10
hard to
people in the
describe until
lobby
you
for
come
the
up
first
here.
time.
You know, it's almost, you almost become numb
We
to
got
it
10 members
because
in
you
our
drive around
Discord.
in it every day, and it's just the sheer volume. Of
Do you guys
work
allow
that has to be
smoking in the
done.
lobby?
We do. We all light it up a little
But-
bit.
You know, we just go about our daily business.
Yeah, it just takes time, and eventually it'll.
All right,
get
1 minute,
cleaned
you
up
guys.
and
This is going to
healed
be
and
good.
whatnot.
Yep. Luckily, Sierra Nevada survived, so.
I would expect that it would. That place is pretty. I mean, it's practically
meant-
self-sufficient.
I meant the
So you
park
guys can
area,
see the
when you enter
schedule
it,
we
you
got
know, the
coming up
Oh,
here.
yeah.
entryway. That had very little damage at all,
So we got mini
Huh.
stock
for
tonight,
whatever reason.
mini
And whatever
stock,
damage there was, they took care of it.
and then we're heading into the
Yeah.
BMW M2, and then the Kia Optima, the Spec Ford, some GR86,
Who's sending me messages?
and then some Cadillac.
Yep. And we got somebody who doesn't know how to find an invite.
This is a pending future session.
Who is B Hickey Racing? That's a new name.
That's the alien in training.
Yeah, Brian Hickey.
Uh,
Yeah, that's one of our guys, Brian Hickey. He's like super
Oh.
fast. He's still learning to put
Okay.
it all together, but his pace is pretty crazy.
I say I didn't know Jason had a kid.
He's a mini me.
Okay.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Morning, Jim.
Hello.
What's up? We got the boys. The boys are all here.
So Jeff, I'm gonna try to not drift as much tonight as it was on Monday.
No, I need to keep up.
Well, I'm gonna. I've learned my lesson. If I get the lead on lap 1,
Yep.
What's a good lap time here?
I just did a 58.0.
57.9.
I'm good.
yeah, I was gonna say
I'm way off.
I practiced a 57.9.
Yeah, but we're not hot lapping. We're not autocrossing. This is a 30-minute.
Yeah,
race.
exactly.
You
I
gotta
did
I would
make it-
say-
practice at the bar.
This is
I would
like
say
playing
race
chess
pace.
with mini stocks.
I would say race pace, you'd want to be like 59.5 average, probably.
Okay, so we're pretty
Yeah,
close.
It's gonna drop
It's-
quick.
59 and a
Yes, it's
half. We're at
gonna
about a
be
minute.
He who doesn't use up all his sweets first.
I'm
So
eating
how many people cars are
Maybe more
gonna
like a
cars
game
gonna
of
be impaled
Mahjong.
on
Yeah,
track right
Mahjong.
at the top of the hill?
That's up to them.
It is amazing what the rear suspension does as you crest the hill.
Yeah, you guys got to be ready for that. If you have not practiced or warmed up on the track, do a lap or two, please.
I can't even imagine how to explain what's going on in the rear of that car. How it so readily really wants to turn right.
All the cars do it here, though.
Yeah, a lot of things do. Let's call it floaty
Okay,
nonsense.
I've never seen another car ever act like this one over the crest of that hill.
Yeah, this one,
Jim-
it exaggerates it all.
Jim's
Yeah.
in the car doing third order differential equations on the rear suspension motion.
I was trying to figure out, like,
driving.
how is that happening? How is that happening?
I guess the thing that's interesting to me is that I guess I don't.
Oh,
is
it's
this
open,
thing like the chassis like a racing chassis?
So
or
you
is it
didn't
still
know?
like a
Oh,
Fox?
this is a redneck
Fox-
at a local track.
So
Is it
actually,
like a
Those
Fox-
questions about
is
how
it a
the car
Fox
works
chassis?
instead of just driving it.
if you guys actually looked it up, the suspension is actually made from old bed springs.
Feels like it.
You guys ask all these questions about how the car works, how it's put together, instead of just driving. You're like, the car doesn't like that. Just don't do it.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how it works. Just make it go fast.
You basically have to have it pointed pretty close to straight when you get on the gas.
It feels like an octopus. He can feel everything in the car moving at the same time, and he knows
It's
he's
It's
manipulating it around the track.
Hey, we got amateur hour in here.
Amateur hours.
So did
been here for
anybody
a
make the
while.
mistake of going and practicing the Formula Ford on Round Lime Rock and then jumping in this thing?
No.
Huge difference.
No.
I went to the bar first, then I just jumped on here.
There you
right
go.
now.
How
Yeah.
many, John? One,
There
two,
you
three?
go.
3.
Oh, okay. I
We
might
got
have
some
a chance
skunk
tonight.
drunk driving.
Alright. Oh, 108-degree track temp.
Oh, that's gonna be so slippery.
Oh,
It's so slippery. Oh my
The
god.
warm-up will be easy. though.
And
All right, boys, let's get some practice here.
It's
get
like
the
one
stream.
day a year in Connecticut.
Open here.
Yeah.
Just about to hit
It's
2,000
79
live viewers.
Give it a refresh.
Everyone's getting ready for
September
this
day.
one.
Yeah.
This one's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be
just
good, you
practice
guys.
day.
Just-
Right,
that just means it's
exactly.
really sunny, that's all.
Yeah. The track temperature is 108. The air temperature is
Right,
79.
it's sunny.
clear.
It's a,
Yeah.
there's
Oh,
no
here
clouds.
we go, ladies and gentlemen.
The boys.
Yeah. I grew up at Lime Rock,
at
and
all
I've
the
been
boys are
there
coming
in
out.
like Labor Day, and it's
Banging
been
and
100
crashing out
degrees.
of bits.
Yeah.
Not unrealistic.
That's the one day.
I was just practicing a launch there quick.
wait, are these? Are we starting from a stop?
Standing start.
Okay, time to get some real heavy duty practice here.
Clutches.
Time to focus.
We have to run out to the car, strap in.
Yeah. Strap ins off.
Lamont start.
Oh, the old Le Mans style, yeah.
Bump started.
We should get VR and make us do that, please.
That'll be awesome.
Back out of it sooner, Andrew, to make that corner. Wow, Von's here.
Yeah.
We're not running dirt
Oh,
cars.
Vaughn!
I actually know this track.
Hey, Vaughn.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, morning, James.
James.
You didn't just read mini stock and go, I got that on
Jason.
dirt.
What's that?
You didn't just read mini stock and think it was on dirt.
Well, no, these drive a lot like they're on dirt, best I remember.
Yeah, they
Pretty
do.
much.
We got the old timers.
No, I actually know this track. James taught me how to get around this one. I mean,
15 minutes.
I still had several more lessons I didn't attend, but
Well, you turn it right about as
We've
much as
seen
you
many
do on a
men
dirt
die
car
on
here.
this track.
yeah.
Phil was putting on a drifting clinic last time, so
Oh yeah, I was drifted the whole thing.
we're back.
Many men.
Go ahead, whoever that is, and Dylan.
No, go. I'm trying to set my my clutch.
This could be a cooker.
Cooker.
Something I did on these cars that helped me a lot was instead of moving the seat back in the camber view like I do on all the other cars, on this one I moved it way forward.
What did you do? You did a one
Yeah,
on
I'm
one.
gonna.
clear view.
My head's basically punching through the roof right now.
On your left, clear left, going validate this lap, track limits.
So he put his seat back, and it helped.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
just
what we
holding
do.
up, let me
you
know.
just
I'm
did.
just doing a little bit of a longer run here. Trying to see if I can not make the tire melt.
So we want to get consistent here, where we're not going in the grass, because that's going to be what loses us a lot of time, a lot of
To all the
pace,
new
a lot of
racers in the league
position.
tonight.
We want to do our best to stay with them, drafting the best we can. So consistency is
Remember,
going to
you're
be key
being
here.
streamed. There's probably like 4,000 people watching it tonight.
Oh, really?
Yep. We're live on the internet.
Sitting in 8th.
They can't hear us in Discord, but
Incident in right-hander. It looks like Joe.
Another man not going
Joe
home to his
Camilleri is
wife
here
and kids
too.
tonight.
Nice.
Right.
Like the band's getting back together.
yep. This is like one of Joe's home tracks. He's from Toronto, but he's raced here for 30, 40 years. Joe Camilleri.
Nice.
He probably raced here when the minis were in C sedan.
Sedan? Never heard of that class.
Well, it became GT5, but
Oh, crap, I wonder.
Okay, what about C modified?
Oh, now you're talking. That's that's way before my time too.
Yellow flag.
That became like a sports racer.
Big Ben.
Right.
I think it might
My
be
first laps were in '89 here.
2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Join this league, you
I was
guys. You get to race
spectating
with
when
some
the
actual
first
real race car drivers.
mid-engine car won the
Retired
sports
and
racer
active.
race.
What are you in a bassinet with your mom?
No, it was pretty old. Probably 3 or so. It used to be an old V8. It used to be V8 front engine sports racers.
Right side.
Listers and that kind of stuff. Homemade jalopies.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
My first trip here was 1977 with my dad when he started racing.
Oh, Jesus.
I saw the turbine cars at Indy.
The turbine cars.
Turbos.
Oh.
Sector 2 is.
I thought
The
he said
whoosh
turbine
cars.
cars.
Off the pace.
Was one of the best-selling Hot Wheels there was right after that too. Everyone wanted a whoosh.
Oh!
Not to be confused with a Tesla Hot Wheel, which is a whir.
But if you have one, they're worth a lot of money.
B9.
I bought one as a joke for $1. Somebody at work, she's been looking all over the country because she travels in an RV, and she was looking all over the East Coast for one. And I just
A
had
Tesla
one
Hot Wheel?
Yeah, the Tesla Cybertruck Hot Wheel.
Oh, the Cybertruck.
She couldn't find one. So I just gave it to her,
God, we
not
saw two
realizing
one
that
day.
those things are worth almost $100.
Oh,
that
you're
one.
kidding.
I was like, no, I don't care. It's for kids. I don't care. To me, it's a
Yeah.
$1.09 joke. That's all.
Yeah. Well, they make a good door wedge.
Wait, the mainline Hot Wheels Cybertruck is worth $100?
It was worth, a ridiculous amount of money.
Sector 2
To
is
say I have one just hanging on my cubicle at work.
Same. Yep, that's what I did with it. Yeah, it was just on the back wall. Yeah, put it
Oh,
on
there's some
Marketplace or
drafting right
eBay. Or if you know someone who collects them,
car left.
because they were worth a crazy amount of money.
Hold your line.
I didn't
See, to me,
realize.
they're worth $1.18 at Walmart.
Exactly. That's what it was to be. It's like $1.09 at Target or wherever I bought it from. Sorry, as a joke.
So we're 2/10 off the pace in one of those sectors. I think sector 3. So our sector 3 is good.
All right, Andrew.
Hector
10 minutes
3
to
is
go.
usually
That's 10
always
minutes
good.
left.
Artificial advice, Sonia Faber. Next level racing.
The only
in the
collectible
house.
I
We got
have
next
is
level racing in here.
Next level racing is in the
a,
house, dude.
What's up,
Steve
you guys? Your
Kinzer
cockpit is
NASCAR.
awesome. Your monitor stand is
The
amazing.
car and the
I love
Hot
you guys.
the Hot
It's helped
Wheel
me so
size.
much.
I bought 'em-
95 or
Let us start
94, I
working
don't
for you
remember.
guys. We want to
Not
be a
sure.
brand
I bought
ambassador
them.
for
They
you.
were in a closeout bin. I thought, but these will be worth a little
We
bit
got
of
a whole
something
team
since he was
ready, you
only
guys. We
in
want to
here
use your
for
product,
1 year, and he was
promote
the
it, love it.
winningest driver ever
Be
in
it.
sprint cars. So they're worth a little
Represent
bit now,
it.
but not a huge amount.
Represent. Thanks you guys so
So
much
Vaughn,
for
was
coming
it
in
Joe
and
Leonard
watching
driving
this
the turbine car when you
Wednesday
saw it?
night league race.
We got retired
Parnelli.
and active SCCA racers running this league. We got
we
some
were
resident
there.
aliens. We got some
We didn't go to the
GT4
race. We
up
went
and
to the
comers.
qualifications.
This is a really good
And
league
so
to
we
be a part
went
of. Next
the,
level racing. You guys want to join? Be
the
a part
year,
of it with
the
us.
first 2 turbine cars.
Any viewers out there that want to
but I
get
was
into
only
sim
like
racing,
whatever.
this is
Go
where you
6 or
start.
7,
Next
I
level
don't
racing.
remember.
Yeah.
The
Check
the
'em
wedge
out.
ones.
Incredibly
Yeah.
good, cost-effective setup. Like we put up videos of what our
Off the pace.
field of view looks like sitting.
I think the first
here and
one was the
playing
one
the
where the
game.
engine was beside
And you're not
going to
get a better cost-effective way to have a good level of
to look at it
immersion.
now.
That's going to improve the way you drive a lot. Because you can spot your apexes, dive towards them, looking at them like you
If
would
you ever
in a
get
real
a chance
car.
to see that movie that they
And
did
in
about
Canadian
Greta
dollars, it
Kelly,
costs us only like
it's
$1,000 bucks, and
amazing.
that's fucking
They were giving
monopoly
away
money.
Blu-rays years ago, and at a
You
car
don't have
show
to
or
break
something
the
I was
bank
at, and
to
I
get
picked up
into
one,
sim
and years
racing.
later I
No, you
watched
buy the
it.
right stuff.
It
And
told
next
the whole
level
story
racing
of
will
how
help
she
you get
invented
into
basically
sim
marketing
racing.
for race cars
Guaranteed.
with the STP stickers and all
Such a good
that.
hobby, too.
Yep.
And it's not age
So,
restricted.
looks like
You
the
know, a
lap
lot of
time's
people are like,
plumbing up.
yeah, is
8
it grown
laps
up
into a
people
run.
who actually
Now
do
we're running
this?
Yeah, we got
59.8s.
retired race car drivers
this
in
isn't
here
a
in their
race
70s
pace, so-
who are like 5,000 I rating,
Coach Dave, professional racer, retired professional racer.
right?
Oh, okay,
One of the best sim racers out there right now.
Time to pitch it.
And Mark Coffin, the guy who runs this league, he swears by it. He says if he was doing
No,
this
it's
when
my
he was
steering wheel set
actively
up.
racing, he
Oh,
would have been
yeah.
a second or two faster on all tracks that he raced on. And he
Yeah,
breaks it down in one of our
different one
episodes, so
that
make sure
I
to go
like
watch
pretty well.
it.
Profile.
Yeah, I was running a asphalt profile that a guy that's a really good driver gave me.
My bad, Doug.
Sorry, like it's
Hey Mark, we actually have the account from Next Level Racing on X watching us right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Make everybody act respectable.
My Discord volume is really low. What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Sorry about that, Jim. I missed my breaking point. It changed turn 1.
What's up with that?
Ah,
Yeah,
there
no
it
problem.
is.
No problem at all.
You seem to be getting the flow
Breaking
now.
point's backing up
A
pretty
little
good. I
bit,
think
you
I'm
know.
Just
breaking
not trying to
basically
overdo
the
it.
floor at
I
this
can't
point,
try to push
but
past
I'm not
1
trying
minute.
to
I
charge
can
it
do
in there
these
to try to
laps
save the
comfortably.
tire.
1.2.
Trying to get under a minute, not so much.
You have brakes?
Remember, everybody, this
I
is
know,
a mini
I
stock car.
I don't
You need
have
to
tire
drive
brakes
in
on
the
this setup.
left
It's all the front
direction
brake. So I had
for
to
long
drive
periods of
around
time,
it.
and that's it.
Yeah.
And these
You
guys
actually-
driving
is
them
there a brake
on
bias in this car?
GT
I don't even
trucks.
know.
Nah,
No,
not
no.
adjustable.
So sometimes when you turn right, it
I
just
don't care.
doesn't want to
Doesn't
go.
Don't
matter.
want to do it. It's like, fuck you.
No,
It's
I was built to go left.
It's as
I
adjustable
can't
as
be
a
right. I can never
$5
be right.
5-minute
Yes.
go-kart.
I have to be left.
Get in it and race.
I'm in the wrong body.
Oh, no,
No.
no, you haven't found your rhythm yet.
Hang
I'm
on
just
to
coasting
Jay.
it right now. I'm saving my energy for the race because it's a half-hour race. So I'm just getting my flow, getting the line, getting the gearing,
Yeah, I was all over that last
getting the
corner.
hang for the slippery ass backhand. Oh, we got Jack Burton in the building.
Yep,
Save
he's just
them.
getting some Lionel Richie going on there.
Coming out of the diving turn so slow, I don't even know if I need 5th gear.
It's questionable on the front straight.
Yeah. But I kind of use it just to help slow the car down. But the gearbox in this thing is slow, so low to downshift.
It's
Yeah.
like count. You've cut the track.
Alright, so that line just did not work.
Okay, Andrew. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Then we gotta qualify. Hopefully we
There's
can
an
do a
incident
decent
in
lap.
uphill.
Hopefully
You
they
think it
change
might
the
be
tires.
I
Running
hope
right
so.
under the,
Jesus.
What's that? The no name? What's it?
No name is now Paul Newman Street, I think.
Paul Newman Straight?
Yes, it is.
Where's
Yeah.
What's the name
Word
of the
up,
street
Paul
between
Newman.
the uphill turn and West Bend? Is
It
the
doesn't have a name.
Oh, Jesus!
That one
Newman,
doesn't have a
like,
name.
like the guy from Seinfeld?
Yeah,
Okay,
Paul
no
Newman.
name.
He's in here.
Where's the no
We
name?
just
the
typed in
one
chat.
After the S.
After the S's.
Casting.
Newman.
Oh, he's a
Straight now.
member of our team, a new player. We
Okay.
just got into iRacing.
What wheel do you suggest? 500-pound budget.
Hey, Mark, I got a
Yes,
question. Castor Troy is asking in chat on stream, 500-pound budget. I guess that's euros. What would you recommend for a wheel?
That's a conversation for another time.
Okay, I'm gonna tell him to reach out to you later.
Yeah, that's a long conversation.
I mean, what's available for 500?
Yeah. That's a conversation.
That's really
for
the
another time.
question.
Let's just focus on what's at hand
Sector
here.
1 is 1.9 seconds.
I would
That's
say
why you
go
always
like
wanted the entry,
Moza
like the
R3.
Logitech G Series wheels, right?
Yeah, G Series is good.
There's Moza out there for like an
Probably
R5
Moser
probably.
Fanatec for 500. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot
Remember,
of that.
500 pounds is a lot more money than $500.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
except
double,
they
I
charge
think.
the same in pounds.
Good
and
point
dollars.
there.
It's like
Good point.
$1,000
Sector 2 is 1.2
in
seconds.
American.
What do you mean
money.
they charge the same?
So if it's $399, it'll be 399 pounds, or maybe 350.
So
Is that
Castor,
value-added
if you
tax
want to
or
get in
whatever?
for
Yeah,
a cheap,
you got
effective
tax
setup,
too,
look
but
at a
it's
Moza
similar.
R3
Oh, the exchange rate.
wheel and
I don't know
pedal
what the
It's not the
combo.
exchange rate,
now,
it's just how they bill. It's how they charge.
Off the pace.
You could also look into
They
Logitech
suck at math, so they keep it
G923s,
simple.
but they don't
Right.
use actual direct
Hold on, I
drive
think,
base, but they are still a very good entry-level wheel. But if
Yeah,
you
it's
want to
getting
get
slippery.
something that you're not going to have to
Yeah.
upgrade for a
Anyone
while,
know the track time?
get a Moza
109.
R3 or Moza
40 degrees higher
R5
than it
wheel and
was.
pedal
Celsius.
combo.
Yeah, on Monday
And
we
your
were
track's
like
hotter than
102.
mine, Phil. Mine says 108.
Looks like it's Todd. Yellow flag.
Cheater.exe is running over there.
Car right.
That's all right. Talent.exe will run out. So
Yeah, when Talent.exe runs out, it's usually because Panic.exe is booted up in the background.
Something like that.
It starts hogging all the resources.
It really does. It's like Google Chrome.
But RacingLine.exe never goes away.
Nope. That's like antivirus. It's always running.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Okay, so I got a break there. You can't just
Yeah.
fade off.
You got to take that corner really tight.
Yeah.
This lap.
14 laps into the run, and I'm running 59.7.
Can't be sloppy on the corners with this
That must
thing,
be
'cause it
nice.
just wants
Trying to
keep
catch
going
Frank in the slowest
in
way
one
possible
direction.
so I don't nuke the tire. This is weird.
That's what I mean when I say you got to turn a little sooner.
Yeah, you got to whip it into the corner.
Yeah.
Like attack the corner with it.
Yeah. That's what it wants. It wants to be like whipped.
Whipped.
You're going to bring a reproach to the Mustang
Like
crowd driving
whipped
like that. Everyone knows you pull out in the street, sidestep the clutch, do 3 donuts,
you
and hit
go.
the police car.
Now you're getting the rhythm. It's the rhythm of the night.
That's what the fans like.
Gets the people going.
Yeah.
Oh, now
In Nashville, one of the Cars and Coffee groups banned Mustangs from showing up.
Getting some good old
And
boys
the
door time,
Mustang
man.
guys, tried to log an official complaint, and they said, "Look, here's the facts. We've had 10 warnings.
You guys
that
gotta
if you guys
join
do
this league and
crap
get the
again,
old-
you can't
good
come
old
back."
boys.
And they showed them the 10 warnings, and every one of them was a Mustang.
must be millennium.
They probably could have done it based on age, also, I'm guessing.
Yeah, more than likely.
Hold your line.
Shocked there wasn't any Dodge Chargers in there.
2 is 1.6 off the pace. There's an incident in downhill. We think it might be James. There's an incident in
Get some
Big Ben.
practice
Looks like
following
Tom.
cars right now, braking away and not running into
Checkered
anyone's
flags out.
ass.
P11.
All right, there's
All right.
practice done.
Practice.
It's time to qualify.
Jim at the
Most
line
people
there.
don't like it when you
Right
run into their
under,
ass.
looks like
No, they
Brewster.
don't.
That's the end of the session.
Look at that, me and James, dude. We're just
Thank you
like
for coming out, everybody. Good luck with qualifying.
Look at us. Look at us, dude.
Hey,
It's
Jeff,
James,
have
that's
you
me.
tried IRFFB on dirt
Who's Sam
since they
Posey?
made the
All
change?
right, here we go, boys.
Must have been one of the guys that
no.
died on this track.
Right?
It's way
Honored
better
him.
again.
Sam Posey straight.
Oh, that's cool.
This is where he just like
All right, guys. Hey, if we
went
can just
straight
keep
into the wall.
voice chat to minimum race comms during qualifying.
Godspeed, guys.
Appreciate it.
Okay, dude, this is
Thank
you.
you, Mark.
You're welcome.
All right, Andrew.
Here we
We've
go,
got
boys.
2 laps to get the job
We
done.
can talk because we are on push to talk for Discord. That way, when we're talking on stream, it don't bother everyone. Let's see if we can stomp out one of our low 1 minutes here. Now we've built up our momentum and our rhythm. But yeah, Caster Troy, I would look into a Moza R5 or a Moza R3 wheel and pedal combo. And then you get the quick release mechanism and you can get yourself a GT wheel to attach to it, a regular round wheel, all the different styles of wheels you're gonna need. But if you don't really care about having like a high-end wheel or direct drive and you just want something to get you started, the Logitech series, Logitech G923 is good. The Logitech Pro series that just came out, really good. But for your budget, I would look into the Moza R3 or Moza R5 wheel and pedal combo. We don't have any sponsors for wheels yet or equipment. We're slowly working on it and getting there. We're hoping to connect with Next Level Racing. We use their cockpits, we use their monitor stands. And now we're hopefully going to be able to work with them, and we want to kind of do the same with a company that makes wheels and other sim racing equipment as well. So this is our off lap. We're just using it to get our rhythm and flow down here.
The leader has just done a 59.2.
So this is our safe lap. The next
The
one
leader's just
is
done
going to
a
be our push lap.
58.8. P7, you're now 2.2 off the leader's pace. That lap time was 101.0. The leader has just done a 58.7.
Oh no! Oh, okay. The one is going to be it.
Mind these track limits, please, Andrew.
So we hit a 1 minute, which was about as low as we were going to get it anyways. So let's use the last bit of qualifying for some more practice.
P11.
So we're sitting in 11th right now for qualifier. I'll take that. Just racing with these guys and finishing a race on the lead lap. I'm proud of myself. Remember, these aren't regular iRacers we're against here. There's some guys in here like me learning, but the majority of these guys are all either active or retired racers in real world.
Nice turnout tonight, guys.
Yeah. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rookies in here tonight competing. Brian, Tarrant, Andrew, Todd, Randall, and Austin.
And me.
You're not a rookie, man.
I am in this.
No, you're not.
Racing. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, well, sorry. Sorry. It's for the new guys. You've raced with us before.
Oh yeah, per the lead. Yep.
Well,
5
Brian
minutes
Hickey's
to
a
go.
rookie too. 6.
Randall
Chasing
is
Brian
winning
Hickey tonight.
the Rookie of the Year right now for Mark's Wednesday Night League, and it has a cash prize. So shout out to Randall, Team LRG Balls, Rookie of the Year.
Good job.
Nice flat.
It's not over yet, but he's in the lead pretty handedly. I'm in 3rd.
I'm gonna give a shout out to All Right's Good and Tim Austin. Kiki
appreciate
in the
everybody
house.
turning out.
Max, thanks for coming in.
How many viewers are you up to, Andrew?
It's Wendy.
How many we got?
We are at 2,600 live viewers.
We're at 2,600 live.
No way. Wow.
Really? Jeez.
And it just keeps going up.
Underdrive the crap out this.
As everyone's getting ready for this Wednesday Night League race.
I'm starting to get in a good routine now for Wednesdays.
It's always fun to watch.
I think you should
I
drive
know
it
they're going to get
sideways.
some good intense racing.
You did a pretty
After
good
dinner,
job of
sit
Monday.
back on the
Yeah.
couch.
Regardless.
And don't forget, after the race, we're going to also
it'll be
show the
easier
whole
to go
entire
sideways.
replay.
Yeah.
So don't leave as soon as
Yeah.
the race is done. You got to sit and watch the whole
Absolutely.
entire race because you're just going
Go
to see
for it.
our slow ass. You want to
Here
see the
with
whole
the throttle
exciting
point
race.
with
But everybody just like sit on the floor and sit cross-legged in front of the
Anybody didn't
fireplace and look up
notice
at the
it is a
TV and
standing
watch.
start?
Yeah.
So
Just behold the glory
How many
that
laps?
is
A lot of
this.
smoke.
Sim
30
racing.
minutes. 30 minutes once. It'll be about 30
Hey.
laps.
I pretty much have this section down. I don't know where I'm losing the time, but if I had to guess, I'd say it's through the windy
There's not a
stuff
way to turn off
and
the
the
glare
uphill.
from the dash, is there?
You know, you might want to check the HDR settings.
Yeah, I was gonna
'cause
say, do you have HDR on?
No, no, I don't.
Not even in iRacing? Do you have it on?
No.
Okay.
Dash.
Everywhere. I only get it in certain parts of the track. You know, a smart race car driver does not armor all his dash. So.
I don't think this car has ever seen armor all.
Probably back in '82.
Yeah. Back at that buy here, pay here lot, it had a lot of armor all on it.
You notice, look around the interior and notice some of the materials in the interior of this
Mine
car.
don't look like armor all. I think I got some bodily fluids on mine.
There you go.
I don't
Police
know.
car.
Yeah, I don't know if everybody's in Discord, so I'm just gonna make a quick announcement.
Yeah.
For the rookies, new guys, we have a clean driver bonus of 5 points for the person with the fewest number of incidents or drivers. So usually it's 0x, but not always. So the drivers with the fewest number of incidents get an additional 5 bonus points to the point total for the evening. So drive clean, give each other room, have fun.
Be aware the car's coming up on you.
Yeah. Mind that blue flag. Please give the leaders coming through chance to get
I
by.
think a good goal for you to
That
set in
echo
this
sounds
race
like
is
a
not
real
to be
race
lap.
car track.
Yeah, sorry.
The last one, that was my goal, and I ended up getting
Except-
7th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At the small tracks, it needs about 4 more echoes to the point where you have
especially
no
against these
idea what
guys.
the
That's
guy's
kind of
saying.
like a good starter goal.
It
Have
is.
you guys raced Lebanon? They have a French.
I'm not
track
going to beat them,
announcer
but
there.
just don't let them lap me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like the last one, I hung with the whole top 7 the whole race and got 7th place. I was so excited and proud of myself.
Oh,
That was my best
Bill,
performance yet in the
disregard
league
that,
race.
that one. I don't know if
Okay.
Garage 61 posted, but that
We got a minute.
non-wing
Let's
sprint
go
that one
roll
lap time,
ourselves
that
a
was
joint.
not fixed setup.
Okay, I'll have to look.
I'll be right
I
back.
did one. It was like something stupid fast, like 16.5 or I forget what it was, but that was playing around with suspension a lot. It was for Knoxville.
So you can't do anything
And
to these
just
cars.
one
eh?
more
No, because Mark
housekeeping
comes
thing
up
here.
with the setup.
Yeah.
and
Feel
it's
free to
all done by him.
communicate in Discord during the race. Just keep it to race comms and late things.
Doesn't look like he
we don't need
tweets
to
it
hear
that
about
much.
your incidents or stuff like that. Oh, I got incident point. Don't worry. We don't all need to hear all those announcements, but just try to keep it to a minimum so we can race focus. But yeah, race comms are great.
Yeah, race mute active in 28 seconds.
Yeah.
But if you're sideways in the track, just over the hill after the bridge.
Yeah.
Please
Go ahead and announce that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
All right, Keith Linderman, thanks for coming in. Detected Dalton and
Does everybody know
Robo.
about the
Good
water
to see you
drain
guys here on
the
Wednesday
left
night
track
league
left
race.
under
I'm
the
just
bridge?
kind of co-hosting tonight. I'm not
Pretty hard.
participating.
Which side of the track's it on?
Left
All
side.
right.
Right under the bridge.
Time to grid up a little bit here.
Got lucky tonight
Good luck,
and
guys. Thanks, Mark, for
managed
putting
to
it all together.
find the time to
Have a
sit
good
in.
race. Have fun.
Appreciate it.
So I think you guys are going to enjoy this. It's usually really fun to watch. Okay, you're grading up here in 2 minutes, sir.
All grid. It's grid time, boys. It's time to get gritty. Nitty gritty.
Make sure you guys repost, hit that like.
For the nitty gritties.
Helps with the evil algorithm.
Okay, so we did 12th out of 19. I will take that.
Okay.
Look at Brian Hickey, 8th. Holy shit, the golden child.
You're going to have to be the golden child here.
No, it's Brian Hickey, dude.
Where's our streamer?
Okay, just don't swing wide on this thing, remember? Swing low, sweet
Yes.
chariot. Swing low, sweet chariot.
Let's go, Brian. Good job, Brian.
The life of Brian.
Guys.
Okay, the room's filling up. Everybody's getting ready for the start.
It's go time, boys.
The top 11.
Brian and Daniel and Lily and Steve just popped in just at the right time. Here we go. It's on, folks. You got him.
He popped his gear. I didn't want to run into him.
Yeah.
Can't be running into a good old boy. Just had a rough start. We've all been there.
On your right. He's still there. Still there. He's still right side.
Whoa, good old boys!
Car clear.
What happened there? Oh my lord, you just got lucky and went right through. Beautiful.
We saw some good old boy stuff there.
Couldn't have happened to Couldn't happen to a worse guy or a better guy. I mean.
Right? Not sure what went wrong there.
Yeah, that's worthy of the first replay right there. Something catastrophic happened there.
Yeah.
That was like that airplane flipping in Toronto. Turns out it was an all-female crew, so I think that was the issue.
Ah, the good old boys! Because these things are just so squirrely.
They are. They don't like turning right, bro. You know that. Look at.
This is going to be great.
Okay, you've worked yourself up into a good spot here.
Car number 16, D license, and their rating is 0.9, P11.
You got this. Your practice really came in handy here. Some of these boys are struggling.
Yeah, we just got to do our consistent laps, settle into a rhythm. Remember our rules. We follow our rules. We do okay. We break our rules, don't do so okay.
You go to jail.
We survive first lap. Then we look to settle into a rhythm.
Sector 1 time is good.
Wow, our Sector 1 is on pace with the leaders.
Sector Hector.
So that should show you guys how much you get better just by doing these league races and hanging out with these guys. Like, we're literally on pace, in one sector at least, with the leader. That's a huge accomplishment. Now let's look to settle in.
The leader has just done a...
Oh, look at old boys!
Oh, look out for the swing back. Oh, he spun.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a bad spot to wipe out. You
Yeah.
did that in practice.
I did.
It's a good thing you got that out of your system.
Right?
On your right, clear right.
Oh, the good old boy center in there.
That's it. Get her back in there.
Just cut the track. Car right. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, he's trying to bully you.
Still there. Still there.
Oh!
Still there. Right side's clear.
Oh, this has turned out to be a great start here, folks. We got some good action right off the bat, ladies and gentlemen.
The guy ahead is Todd, car number 18.
You guys always got to watch the... Oh, Jesus! The good
Oh,
old boys!
man. Don't panic. Don't panic.
Okay.
Just stay calm.
Okay. Get scared.
And we're screaming like a Mexican.
I'm getting scared.
All right.
I'm doing my own thing.
59.2 is the fastest lap so far.
Boys are cooking it.
They're cooking already. They're cooking bacon on the pan. And the pan is greasy, let me tell you.
Oh, it's so
I
greasy.
assume we do not get a tire change with these cars.
You get nothing with these
No.
cars, sir.
Just save your tires.
Maple Patriot, Wendy Dune, thanks for coming in.
You get maple syrup on your tires.
You get some maple syrup. Okay, come on. Get in your rhythm.
We passed the guy there.
Sector 1 is
You got a bunch of angry, good old boys behind
Oh,
you.
they're coming on me. Bunch of good old boys just coming all over me here.
That's it.
Ooh, Jesus!
Work it like a magic carpet.
I'm trying. I'm squirreling her away here.
Just let a little... Yeah, there you go. Oh, that was beautiful.
Had going on 5 laps here.
Yeah.
Clean.
It's like whipping a boat through, like, in a lake and trying to whip someone on an inner tube.
It's exactly like that. I couldn't describe it any better.
You're just floating across the water.
And you're not the boat.
No,
You're the tube.
You're the tube.
That's this car.
Going right, Mr. Burton. I've got at least 2 behind.
Well, you're getting some distance
Thank you, sir.
between you and the guys behind you there.
Thank you very much.
Good old Maple Patriot coming in with their maple syrup.
I need some of that. My tires need fresh
Sector
maple
1
syrup.
is 0.4 off the pace. The gap to Thompson behind is increasing. It's now
There you go.
0.6.
It's the world's laziest
Okay, Andrew,
upshift.
the next car is
As long as you stay on the track, you can drift that corner.
and their rating is 0.9.
There's a 1.00579.
That's your quickest today.
So you're right on your target lap now. Took 6 laps to get it.
Had to settle in.
You had to settle in and quit screaming.
Get some tire heat. Get the brownies out of my shorts.
Your first 5 laps are always the best. You sound like Flanders when somebody killed his plant.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed his plant.
It ended up being him, wasn't it?
That's right. Homer thought he'd or Bart thought he killed somebody.
Yeah, he thought he killed his wife.
That's right. Mrs. Flanders. Okay, you got this, bro. Focus. You've got this guy's draft now.
Yeah, gone by the hit.
Oh, this is going to be a scorcher. This will be your best lap. It's 59 guaranteed.
There's an incident
No.
downhill. You think it might be Thompson?
Exactly the same as your last
Bend.
lap.
It looks like Burton.
Oh. Cloud of smoke. When you
I
drive,
saw that.
Yeah, when you drive through that cloud of smoke, you know something went down like that. You got the pressure on him now. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
He's panicking.
You're reeling Mead in. The gap is 0.5.
Oh yeah, he's panicking.
Thanks to you guys watching me stream, I am like a man of steel nerve. I don't feel pressure, but we can apply it really well.
No off track.
And that's thanks to you guys watching us stream.
Oh, yeah.
The first few times I streamed for like a
Somehow
good
got
month,
1X on track.
I was so nervous.
Didn't hit anything.
So now I just don't get nerves. Doesn't matter who's behind me, what's going on.
It's like that guy buying crypto for the first time.
Yeah. Like that.
Just crossed over 3,000 viewers.
For crypto guy.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, he's slowing down hard.
Yeah, you got him panicking. Oh, there's somebody off.
Oh!
There's a good old.
Oh!
Bend. Looks like it's Burton.
That was almost a bad come on.
That was.
Or a comeback.
Rejoin. That's what we're looking for.
A rejoin. Oh, you got this guy in the run. It's like Russell Crowe in that movie where he's the captain of the ship there. You got him by the hips, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the rhythm of the night. Look at that.
In the rhythm of the night.
Oh, no. Look at that.
Passing good old boys tonight.
Still there.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
hit the
no.
good old
Oh,
boys.
no.
Line, clear left.
Did you swing him out? Yeah, he's off. He went right off.
Was it me?
No, you didn't touch him, did you?
Oh, I didn't touch him, no.
Did you bump him?
No, I didn't.
Okay, he went so wide because you drew him wide. Like, that's the trick you do. You always do that. Guys stare at your bumper when you go past them.
Yeah.
You just draw them out into the sand.
It's
And
my
all,
mental hooju.
all of a sudden they're in the dune and the worms coming at them.
Yeah, shy hood.
And they're like, oh shit, how'd they get out here?
That LRG mental hoodity.
That's why you never stare at a car's bumper when you're behind somebody.
Now, Simpson car number 1, and their rating is 2.3.
It happens in real life too. People like get in blizzards and shit and they follow people's lights.
When I was a new driver, I did it until I learned not to.
And then you end up in a snowbank for 3 days, eating fucking like Tic Tacs and drinking your own urine.
Yeah, it's not a good time.
No. Dude, you've dialed into a rhythm. Like it's flowing here.
Sorry,
Two
sorry
cars
about
just
that.
crashed behind you.
I heard. Sorry about that.
I just watched it in real time in your mirror.
This is gonna be such a good replay.
You sound like Johnny Knoxville when you laugh like that. Oh my god, that was good. I just see it, just boof.
I gotta watch that back. The replay. Make sure you guys stay tuned after the race.
Yeah, stick around for the replay. The replays are always good. It's the carnage. Dave calls it carnage.
Yeah.
The after race carnage.
And this is just clean race carnage.
Not cartilage, carnage.
Yeah.
Dick Dank. Dick Dank is in the house,
He's
dude.
back.
Thanks for coming in, buddy. Now you're just driving like you're at Circus of the Stars. Like, it's so smooth, and it's just like, you know, everyone's just like, ooh, ah, do 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 do.
It's because when I'm practicing. When I'm racing, I'm dialed in. It's
Yeah.
a different thing.
Yeah.
It's a mindset change.
After you survive the first couple laps of carnage, then it's usually just settling.
Yeah. And trust me, if you guys come up with a set of rules and follow them yourself, you'll have a lot more success. You can see we didn't focus on trying to get our lap times any lower once we hit a comfortable limit that was reasonably close to lead pace. Because we weren't going to realistically get any faster in a short amount of time. We just focused on hitting that time consistently. And we've got ourselves in 10th.
Usually in a race this long, it takes about 5 or 6 laps to get into that good pace.
Yes.
Because the first 5-6 laps are slower because you're you're
Yeah.
in with more traffic and you're dealing
Sorry,
with
James.
more accidents and stuff. So.
Sounds like there's some good old boy stuff going on.
Okay, somebody just did a 59.7.
Holy shit. It's
There
probably
we
the
go.
guy up at the up
Oh,
in the lead.
there's the smoke.
I saw a puff.
Yep.
I didn't hear any incident though.
Could have been just a little off track.
Maybe,
But I don't see anybody.
yeah, weird, eh?
They might have disconnected or in the pits. I didn't see anybody in the pits.
No.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
So you only lost half a second in Sector 3, which isn't bad.
Considering the level of competition we're against here.
Right, that's pretty good. I would take that. You're not going to be consistently fast in every sector and every lap, so.
I was on pace with the leader the first couple laps in Sector 1, and now I'm only a half a second off the leader in
All right,
Sector
Andrew,
3.
the next car is James, car number 42.
And when I'm considering who I'm against here, that's something I'm going to be proud of. And that's how you keep your goals realistic and how you get rewarded for not always finishing first. You don't always have to be like, oh, I didn't finish first. Yeah. Set realistic goals, then you're going to have a much better time. You're going to build your confidence up better, and you're going to enjoy what you're doing more.
You're going to be Chief Proud Mini Stock.
You are.
There was a good 101 there, I think.
Yeah.
10th position.
Holding steady in 10th. The position everybody wants. So they can go, oh, I finished top 10. So
Right.
I'm going to have to pitch you on the last lap.
Dude, if I can get top 10
Oh,
with the people I'm against,
oh,
I'll be so happy.
that'd be insane.
I got a 7th the other time,
They
so
should-
I'm slowly getting better,
They should all pitch in so you can become a race car driver in real life.
right? I'm going to enter the Racing Prodigy series once I'm good enough, and that's all sim to real. If you win the series, you end up getting brought into the program, all expenses paid.
You don't have to be a spoiled little dude.
No.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
There's another clear 101.
Thank you, Brian. I have 2 behind me.
We are at the 15-minute mark. We got
2
15
behind me,
minutes to
Brian.
go, folks.
We can do it.
Just got to stay ahead of the 2 guys back there. You're faster in the corners than they are.
Thanks, Brian.
Sector 2 is 0.9
Pick
off the
speeds
pace.
are down a ton right now.
So you're only losing a little bit of time in Sector 2.
Yeah.
which is the toughest sector.
I think it is.
But your laps are like consistent, bang, bang, bang.
The
Ones.
driver in front of us is Cox, car number 04, and their rating is 1.8. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
My voice chat's not working. I was gonna thank Joe. Must have mapped to 2 different button. Pushing it and it's not coming through.
0.6 off the pace.
I just keep hitting my second clutch instead.
This is taking all my concentration to keep this thing on the road. But we're doing it, folks.
Okay, Andrew, you're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
Oh, he followed you right into the grass. It works every time, I'm telling you. Oh, he was smarter that time.
Yeah. Can't get rid of him.
Can fool him. Can fool him once, but you can't fool him twice.
Good driving. He earned it.
You're still there. You could still take it from him. You could still make a mistake. You're faster in the corners.
Yeah, I have to come off the gas when I'm tailing him.
Yeah. Your exits are way faster. There, he was better on that one.
He's faster through the uphill.
Okay, Andrew, the next car is Thompson, car number 20, B license, and their rating is 1.0. The gap to 10th position. Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1.
I love these league races because when Jim announces who's in front of you, it's never like he's a sketchy driver.
Right.
It's like they're all good. They're literally all good.
Yeah.
Keep it within the track limits.
That's why I tell you guys, get in it. Join the league races, become part of this. It's what iRacing should be.
It's like, oh, you're faster than me, you're going to pass, here you go.
No one runs into you or runs you off the road or pits you. This is where you get to really improve because you can actually not have to worry about passing guys and you can work on that kind of stuff. You don't have to drive overly passive.
You know you're not going to get, like, bullied or blocked or pitted.
So you can actually train good habits here.
B12 is closing you down. The gap has come down to 2.0 seconds. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace.
Boys are starting to slowly catch us.
Randall, I got one behind.
They got caught up in all that early mayhem, I think.
Yeah.
Appreciated.
Ten minutes to go. We have the 10-minute mark.
And we're sitting in 11th.
11th.
Out of 20.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
You've slowed down a little bit on your last couple laps, so
Yeah, I haven't been hitting them right.
you might have to dig in a bit and find something.
Need to find something here. I don't know if there's anything to find. Not easy, man.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
So our sector 3 isn't where we're losing time.
No, it's sector
Thank you,
2.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Sector 2. Hector 2. Hector 3 is good, but Hector
Got one
2 is
behind.
not good. It just depends on which Home Depot you pick the Hector up at.
It is.
So,
P11.
But to be that close to these guys,
yeah.
I'm happy.
Thanks, Brian.
Wonder if third
Sector
through
2
here,
is 0.7
shifting to
off the
fourth
pace.
here is the way to go. Instead of staying in fourth there. Oh, I saw smoke. This guy slowed down. Something happened.
No, but you're getting slower by doing that. You were faster doing it the other way.
You think?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I hit that curb. Oh, I saved it.
Good save.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Andrew.
No, you're still about second behind your
Closing the
normal
gap.
time.
It's now 1.5.
You're losing it somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe there.
Maybe.
Thank you, Mark. Sharp looking livery.
Welcome. Thank you.
I've got one behind. Looks like it's Jeff's a
down.
couple,
Oh, wait,
couple
it's
seconds.
Jeff.
Yeah, a couple seconds back. He's chasing me, so panic mode is engaging, so I'm going to fall off the track at any given moment.
You always say that, and you never do it, man.
Watch. Don't put that voodoo on me.
Don't tease us.
Someone's employing those voodoo mind tricks, man. They work good.
Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace.
Trying to hold this guy off. I think he's hitting
Jeff, you
faster
wanna go
laps
left?
than us right now.
Car right.
You got a better run
Thank you.
up that hill.
Clear right.
Thanks, Mark.
Oh no.
Welcome.
So we're faster through that corner than he is. The brakes are just not working the same anymore.
Oh, clear
What a
right.
good pass.
Drift.
Todd Bosworth. Good move, man.
Okay, Andrew, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. P12.
You got bozzed.
I did.
The Boz man.
That was the Bozster.
The Bozzarino.
Drove like an animal coming from behind.
The car
You
in
guys
front of
go
us
left
is
around me
Todd,
right
car
up here.
number 18, and their rating is 1.5.
Thank you.
The gap to Todd ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7.
4 minutes remaining.
Oh, Jesus. The brakes are going.
Track limits. The gap to Mead behind is now 2.4 seconds.
3 minutes to go, everyone.
Hold on to that thing, Vaughn.
What was that, Phil?
Hold on to that thing.
That guy sounds
Oh,
like
yeah.
somebody you want to go gold painting with for the day.
Right?
Love that voice.
Yeah, I'll let it go wide on purpose on that one.
He's an old retired racer.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
And he's got like 5,000 I rating.
I'd go gold painting with that guy.
Yeah, when you get close, let me know.
He's in his like 70s. Man, the brakes are gone.
Just hang on to this spot, man. You got it. Couple more laps to go. Just crossed over 3,300 viewers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're in the last 2 minutes here.
Super crazy race. Make sure you guys stick around for the replay. We're going to be airing the whole replay right after.
There's an incident in Big Bend. It looks like it's Joe. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I'm gonna shoot to the right during it, Vaughn.
The leader's coming.
I got Jeff
Oh, you
over
made it the
behind me.
whole fucking race, dude. You did it.
Go ahead, Jim.
Well, you almost did it.
Thank you, thank you.
You have
Nicely held, Danger,
one
for
lap
not
to
going
go,
off
and
there.
they've lapped. But they can't quite catch you.
Busy watching you guys. I went off.
Blue flag.
Thank you,
All right,
Brian.
Andrew. You've used half your fuel.
Comes the leader.
Right side. Blue flag. Clear right.
Thank you, Andrew. You got Jeff behind.
Got you, bro.
P12. Sector 2 is 2.2 off the pace.
Let's see if we can learn from
There's
him.
an incident in Big Bend. It looks like Joe.
If we can keep him in sight long enough.
Right?
Last lap.
Look at that approach. Beautiful. And he pulls a little tighter there at the end.
Clear right.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, that was a blue flag. I didn't see that. Last lap, last lap.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah, white
did it.
flag. So you did your goal pretty good. They only passed you on the very last lap.
Right? And almost top 10. I just didn't want to get last.
It's no easy feat driving this car in these conditions.
No, wait till we get the GR86s and stuff, then I'll have a chance. The Formula Fords. You learn so much racing with these guys. If you
Maybe
guys
work
have
for that,
noticed our
Jeff.
streams, obviously, you can see us getting better and better. And me specifically, it's from racing with these guys, hanging out with these guys, learning a thing or two from them.
P12. There's the finish. Well done.
There it is. 12th. Good finish.
Woo!
How many cars was that? I was like halfway up the field you got there, I think.
I think there was 20. What a race.
Pretty good.
12 out of 19.
Remember, guys, incidents still count till the timer's done.
Back.
So who did best?
Oh, you beat Brian Hickey.
I did, and Randall. And Brian.
They must have got caught up in something.
Yeah, I did the best out of LRG. Let's go. When I'm winning for LRG, you know we're losing.
Okay, we're gonna watch that replay.
Yeah.
I'll get out of the seat here so you can work it, or you can work
No,
it
I'm
there.
gonna get up so you can work it.
No, I'm
trying
not
to stay
working
ahead
it.
of you, buddy.
I'm gonna sign out and let you guys finish
Still
up
racing
here.
Timer's still going.
2 more on track.
Thanks everybody for coming in. Andrew's gonna set up the replay here.
You gotta watch that.
And we're gonna watch this.
Okay, focus on most exciting. It's on. Let me.
Most exciting. What was your most exciting fight, Andrew?
All right, boys, enjoy. Good
All
race.
right,
Thank you,
you're free to
Castor
move
Troy.
about the cabin. Thank you, guys.
Can't wait to have you in it. What a
But
great
the,
race.
Shenanigans
Oh, you
can
almost got
begin.
Frank.
Let's all meet at the front. Start finish for some shenanigans.
School's
Nice
out
job,
for
Phil.
summer.
My car got shipped into second gear at the start of the race.
I thought I heard you stuck in
I
first.
saw that.
I
Oh, no, there
hit
you
the
are.
paddle
Oh.
shifter, like I had it in sequential mode. I hit the
Oh,
paddle
you just
shifter
got
to
through that
go,
like nothing. Look
And
at
then
that.
I grabbed my shifter. I was like, did I have it in
That's probably gonna be the only
H
clip
pattern
either.
wasn't working? And it wasn't that, but I hit the thing
It's
and
not most
then it
exciting.
shifted.
So let's see.
Yeah, it really
These
is
are the,
clutch.
it'll follow the
Jeff,
really
I
good
saw you
guys.
making a charge with a couple laps to go there.
But then
I
we
was
get to see
trying
things we didn't see
think I really had
during the
anything.
race.
I
so.
got a little unlucky with traffic.
Doesn't
a
always
couple
have to be about
times,
us.
But
No.
I think you did the right strategy.
There's a
You
lot
tried
of good
to
drivers
just
in
make
this
the
league
gap,
who
and
deserve
then
exposure.
it
Look
kind
at
of
some of
worked.
these early
Yeah,
battles
just tried to
here.
manage. So
We're
my
gonna
left
get to see
front
it. Like, look at
Cool.
it. It's just
206
intense.
in the middle and 89%. My left
Oh,
rear
he
is
got
170.
pushed
I was
out.
right there.
Yeah, pushed out a little wide there. Look at you, right
I'm,
in
uh,
there.
I was right in there for a bit.
I did.
I'm
Look at
Look at
200.
right there, bro. That's me right there,
I'm
bro.
Yeah, you
197
passed
in
a
the
bunch of
middle
guys there, dude. Legit.
of the
Yeah.
left front and
I
168
just fell off. I
in
fell
the middle
off
of
late.
the left
Yeah,
rear.
your last few laps you were
87%
second
on the
off your
front,
pace.
91% on the rear.
My pace
Okay.
dropped off.
My left front's 212, and I have 90% left.
Good clean race, guys.
Yeah.
So I can still
Yeah.
do better with management.
That's some good driving. That's a tricky car to keep that clean, everybody.
I hate turn one.
Yeah.
I
This is a good
absolutely
replay.
hate turn one.
How much tire rubber is destroyed in turn one?
Uh,
I saw smoke.
I-
Give her that.
I'm
How
guessing
many
that's
zero
why
accidents did we get, Mark?
I'm saving the replay, and the results will be up in a little bit.
my left
Definitely
front
wasn't
has the
me.
most wear of all.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4.
left front flat.
4 zeros.
So yeah, you guys watching?
Yeah,
Get
I was
involved. Reach out
clean.
to Mark Coffin.
I was clean
On
until
X?
I was trying to get Frank. I
Join
get a
the
run on
Discord.
him.
Get in the league. Castor Troy.
I got
doing it
Everybody
too.
into
has somebody to race with.
Yeah, I got mixed up with just some traffic and just touched the line over in the S's.
Oh.
It just trying to avoid not, because it was like there's like four of us together. So
There's a TV static. Awesome.
Yeah, I got 1 or 2X trying to go around. In
At least
Did
one.
you?
Beginning of the race.
Replay
Well, you
kept
got
you
to
up
do
with
it.
so much excitement.
Right?
I thought.
Oh my
Not
god.
from
It's like,
contact.
which
I think
which
just trying to
exciting
pass.
picture
Oh
I
my
got,
in
man.
the race.
Oh,
Like,
It's
I've
like
got
when
five
we were
times
racing.
before.
oh, there's me again,
Like
dude.
Yeah, this guy was
and,
right
and
on
we caught up to a couple guys. Like you just beeline through them in the S's, and I'm like, oh, I gotta at least try to like stay in contact because but it was in the S's, and I was too close, and I just touched the thing, and then you got some time on me and just kept the margin.
I got 1 or 2 like in the first 2 laps because I dropped back so far because my car didn't shift into second gear. I lost like 6 positions immediately, and I was just trying to
The
come
guy
back.
in the top 4 was that old guy that you
What's
wanted
that,
to
Jeff?
go over.
How far
So you
back
got your
did you
start
get
figured out.
Says
at the start?
Yeah.
Like
Go
how many
ahead, do this.
positions?
Did a
did you
grown
do
man
that?
do this?
That guy was making more money racing real cars before those people saying that shit were glimmering their daddy's nutsack, and now he's
How
killing
many
it.
viewers
in
do you have,
iRacing.
Andrew?
We finished at 3,300 viewers watching the live replay back right now. I got it on Most Exciting, and we're watching it back.
Wow, awesome.
I think
Hey,
from here on
Randall,
in,
are you
it was
still here?
pretty
Sorry
clean.
about that, bud.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a good race. That was a lot of fun.
I don't know if I could have avoided that. I thought I was on the racing line. I don't know. Somebody could look at it and
Right
see how
on.
I could have avoided that.
What lap?
We always like to review.
Lap 10.
Yeah, let's check out.
Lap 10. Who am I looking for?
I'm a left-hander.
3 and
Randall
18.
Todd.
Name?
Randall and
John
Todd.
318.
I saw it happen, and I almost got caught in it, I think.
Randall.
Oh, he said lap 10, or maybe it wasn't. I think he's not
the
talking
uphill?
about the early stuff.
Oh, there's more
Left-hander.
stuff coming. We're only on lap 5 right now.
Yeah.
Turn 3.
Ah.
Look at all the
To
excitement.
the trailer.
So
Yeah,
what the
AI
top
is just
here
like
is
can't compute.
one's
Too
a
much
lapping
excitement.
line, one's a racing line. 3 is on a lapping line, and 18's on a racing line, taking more of the inside there.
What do you mean by lapping line? What does that mean?
It's it doesn't
the
defend the
racing
inside.
line, yeah.
Versus the 18 versus seeing that there's a huge gap and letting it roll through the middle more while you're still getting it rotated down for your apex in a square drive.
This is crazy.
So you left the door open.
So a lapping line means you're not on the racing line.
Yeah,
and
bottom
someone's gonna
line
think
though,
that
he
means
wasn't
they
up to
can pass you.
the 8
So
pillar,
that
so
could
he
also
should have
confuse
backed
people
off.
behind you.
Yeah, that would have been
Accidents,
my
you're not
like if I was
understanding where
the
you're on
following
track.
car.
Yeah.
Like I would have seen the turn in there and known that I needed to start just getting out because the cars were going to converge.
The vortex.
Yep, vortex of danger. It's
Yeah,
right there.
I thought he was more in front of me, so I thought he would cross. Like when he came back, he would be right in front of me.
Yeah, yeah.
You knew you were going to converge. That's the vortex.
Yeah. It's hard to see with a hood scoop too.
Yeah, I got my height
was
at like plus 3.5.
I didn't feel like it was malicious or anything. It just
Oh, it was a racing deal.
Yeah, totally.
There's always
And I
rumors of
appreciated,
malicious.
the apology too. Like that's all. That goes a long freaking way.
Replays can show a lot, but they really can't show.
There you go.
Intent, and sometimes you can see the
Steve would be
intent.
so proud.
But most of the times you can't see the
But that's
intent.
what we're looking for here. Is we're racing, giving each other.
What was that?
Sometimes we make mistakes, but it's not malicious.
How come it didn't go to that? That was
We'll learn
exciting.
from it.
Very.
It was. I think Randall's still in contention for Rookie of the Year at this point.
No, he's
still
killing
leading.
it.
Yeah, was not.
Last
planning on
I
doing
checked,
this
he's got
after.
to get some competition.
Yeah, I'll post up the points in a little while.
Yeah.
I had to run Brian down. That was the thing. And then the traffic came, and I was like, and it pushed me back. Like, but I knew he would have to give up my racing time too. So I was just patient. I was just waiting, and then I finally caught him. And it looked like, were your tires hot, Brian? Are you still in here?
Mine were like a ball of warm goo at the end. You could really feel it.
Yeah, Andrew, I wasn't planning on making a pass here in the uphill, but when I saw you go wide, I had to take it on the inside like that.
No, so when you see me, I'm always going to give the berth to the blue flag. Your race is way more important than mine at that point, so I don't mind dropping a few seconds to let you go by me at any point, unless it's some super dodgy chicane, but I knew you'd get through there.
Okay.
I was torn between giving up the time because I was running Brian down and I had him down within like under 2 seconds from like 5, and then the lap traffic caught me and I was like, damn it.
Managing traffic was tough.
Yeah, you were driving like an animal there, Randall.
It looked like it was good racing up and down the field.
Yeah, it was good.
Fun.
Absolutely.
It was definitely fun. I hate that I missed the Monday night race, but the holiday had me screwed up, and when I realized it was Monday
Randall the
at
Ranimal.
9 o'clock, I was like, oh shit.
It's for practice, you know.
That was a lot of fun.
I honestly keep forgetting
Vaughn.
there's a Monday night practice. I need to get in the routine of doing those, and then we can get that stream going too.
And Thursdays. Haven't seen you yet.
Yep. Thursdays we run formulas.
Yeah, I
Fords
got to get in the
tomorrow.
Thursday ones.
Tomorrow. We have,
Same track.
The same track.
Yeah.
What cars?
Formula
Ford.
Ford. The Ray.
Oh, I'm like little Jesus in the Formula Fords, boys.
Hey, bring it.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, it's
Yeah, I don't
bringing
know
it.
what
I'm
that
bringing it.
means. What does that
I don't know what it
mean
means
in a
either.
I know it sounded cool though, so I want to see that. Whatever little Jesus is doing, I want to see that tomorrow.
Right? Me too. Let's go.
Does that
8
mean you're
pound,
willing
3
to,
ounce baby
you're willing
Jesus.
to sacrifice yourself for all the rest of the pack?
No, he's going to perform a miracle.
I will. I'll literally finish the first lap and not wreck.
There's just loaves of bread all over the track.
In line at the end.
So it looks like Brian's just wide. And it sounds like
is
he's
this the
in
life
dirt,
of Brian or
Oh.
what?
This is a life of balls.
Good night, Mark.
Night, Mark.
Yeah, take care, Mark.
Peace,
That's
guys.
an BMW.
Oh,
Being
that's
an
a
E30
cool,
guy,
that's
I
a
love
cool
this.
livery.
Yeah, I saw the tail. I was like, that is an E30 when I was lapping.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
in a
then-
Toyota.
Then, let's see. What happened to you here, John? You just get... Oh, little hip check there.
Was that me? Oh, no.
Yeah, I
that's
think it was.
that's the three
Riley.
car.
Oh, you both have the same livery?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's,
Oh,
a,
cool.
there's a pair of...
I'm representing the Daytona store.
I need
Oh,
a little
nice.
Jesus livery with like loaves of bread on it.
Ooh,
whine.
what the hell happened back there?
Whoa! Look at that.
Oh,
So
we got
you
some
can't park
shenanigans.
there.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that was a schmozzle.
15 off of 420.
Let's see. Oh, 17 came back, and Andrew had to juke right, and
Oh, they're looking at the replay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that
Got
was a,
shenanigans.
Because they were
Well,
fighting
that
for a
was
spot.
Joe
right?
Camilleri.
yeah.
But
okay.
everybody seemed to drive away from it.
Not much that I think he could have
Yeah,
done.
it's a racing deal.
otherwise.
Yeah, because
yeah, it was too many cars in too
Yep.
little space.
Yeah, because
Recognizing my jukes.
looks like Joe saw the car coming back on and moved a little right. It looks like. And hit
About
50. Oh no, not
Crash
Joe.
avoidance
Andrew did.
comes in handy once
Andrew.
again.
It's huge.
Andrew in the 420 came right,
Yep.
and
Just clipped Joe.
yeah,
And that all happened so fast.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I mean?
reaction. It's reaction.
that's
It's very active part of the track in real life too.
There was a car that was in the pits forever. Who
That was JA. I think
Mr.
he decided that it was a little too much.
yeah. Because
Early on, someone went off and was coming back on, and I almost T-boned him when I went, whoa, whoa!
No.
that was what that was.
yeah, I don't.
That was 100% racing. Like he was trying to slow up and avoid, and it just
Yeah, and there's a car on the inside there. It's just, it's a
it was
pinch
a
point.
convergence.
Yes, convergence.
Harmonic convergence, if you will.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
the big one.
And
We
he
had the
drives
big
away
one.
from it.
Yeah, that was the big one.
is that our only substantial wreck?
You're like Jimmy
That was right
Johnson.
behind us when we were starting out, and me and Mark and
So the Formula Ford's tomorrow
with us.
on the
right.
same track,
Yeah, I
Lime
heard.
Rock.
My spotter is instant
Come
behind.
drop
Yep,
our skill on
We're
the track
like,
with the
whew,
Formula
good.
Fords. We've been
Not
through
us.
hell
not
with
ahead.
the Formula Fords on this track. That is the rookie division where you
And is
start
that
out
Wiley
in
sighing all
iRacing.
the time in the race?
And we have
Yeah.
been through the
Every couple laps here.
fires that is
I
rookie
just try to
division
keep myself
Formula Fords
relaxed.
on this
Okay.
track. So in this
Okay,
league,
that's fine.
not a problem.
Yeah.
Making me chuckle. I was like,
Joe,
Look at that!
Joe got
What
a
a go,
solid
boys!
start.
he
We're getting
did.
down and dirty.
Turn one's coming. Oh, this again.
Yeah, pretty much.
What a good battle between
Oh,
number
tires are
1 and
getting
42
worse.
here.
Okay.
I think I passed about 4 cars. from the start.
That was close.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my shifter didn't shift into second gear, so I gave up
Yeah.
6
That's-
positions
Yeah, this
easily.
is just a first lap, first turn deal. Cold
Is
tires.
this a car that really needs to be on like auto blip or auto clutch?
Well, so
Yeah,
I have
probably.
I have an H pattern shifter, but my wife hates it when I use it at night because my office is next to my
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah.
So I hit the
Sounds like you're
sequential
doing
button.
Morse code.
No, so I hit the sequential button so I could just click the paddles on my wheel, which are way quieter.
It's
And-
the things we
I
do to
don't
keep our
know.
wives
I launched the
happy.
car and I hit the paddle and it didn't shift. I tried it twice.
Yeah.
It didn't shift. Then I pulled back on the
probably listens
shifter
to
and
it from
up
the other
I was like,
room
what?
and
Did I
thinks he's,
have
like,
it in
banging
like
something.
8 pattern mode?
Oh.
But I didn't. Like I had
Oh,
changed
what a
iRacing. I don't know.
launch.
Then my paddles worked after that. I don't know
Yeah,
if I
if you're
burned the
married and
clutch
you
out of the
sim
launch
race, you
or
really
what.
need to build a soundproof room.
See what-
Or get a bitch that sim races.
Yes.
Yeah, so
And she better
Set
know
the
how to
red
drive,
light.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Better than
then
she can fly a
grab
plane.
second. I still think it dipped too much for me. It was better than I did on Wednesday.
I don't think it did. I think you kind of nailed it, Phil. Really.
My last 2 races have been my best. I got
Yeah,
I mean,
7th in the last
I got a
one and
small
12th in
advantage,
this one.
but not enough to actually have any effect.
So is
that
it
was-
faster to just keep your foot to the floor, or should you pedal it in between?
So that
or
must
what?
be the leader of the
I
Cannons
think
focus.
pedaling it a
Is that
little
right?
is
Second.
crucial in
Jeff
this car
Underwood.
because
Instead of it going,
Who's in
wah,
first?
wah, wah, wah,
Can you
and
put
then-
orange
it burns.
The orange guy,
burns
yeah.
out
So we can
tires,
watch it from the
like,
perspective of
gear
second.
wise.
Yeah.
Oh, your shift.
Well,
too.
that's
I
the old
clutch
guy,
it like you
gold
would
pan bro.
and I just rev matched the downs.
Tales of
brake.
the treasure
No, I
of
mean if
Sierra
you're on
Madre.
flappy
Yeah.
paddles, like
Oh, I
Look at him, he's cutting
I
the rug.
leave it floored, then I upshift.
These lines are
and
perfect.
Then when
I
I
know,
downshift, I
it's
rev back.
hilarious.
So this is where you could trick iRacing. You can do it with an H pattern or flappy paddles. Say you want to go from 4th to 5th gear, you, like with a paddle for example, you just hold back on your paddle you want to shift, then just tip the clutch whenever you want to shift and it'll shift the transmission. Like the skippies do the same thing, and you can do it with an H pattern as well.
Oh yeah.
You can
like
pre-select the gear.
Yeah, you pre-select, but it won't go until you clutch it, as long as you're set up to use the clutch. in
So
the
is it
sim.
true you get like lap time from not using auto clutch and actually using the clutch?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's for sure.
Yeah, you get a lot actually.
Every worse level of clutch assistance gives you a slightly worse shifting time.
Okay, because I have auto clutch on. Like I learned how to drive a car driving manual, so I know how to clutch, and I've just been lazy to not do it. But if it's really going to give me lap time, I need to start doing it.
I mean, it's
But
not like
that's
seconds,
only-
but it's tenths and hundredths.
It's only true on cars that require a clutch to shift.
Like this one.
Yes, but cars with sequential gearboxes like TCRs.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I know,
modern kind of
Clio.
cars.
Look at that battle.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
1, 2, 3, right there. Look at that.
Oh, it's intense, dude. You got to get into these.
That's
Then
Oh,
there's, cars
shot
like the
it.
Cadillac
Willie Cox.
that you can upshift without a clutch, but you have to rev match the downshifts. So I usually use
No
auto flip
relationship
on
to
the
Michael
Caddy.
J. Fox.
No.
Yeah, the DP cars like that too.
Yep.
Oh, Ronnie
What cars?
Cox.
The Riley DP
Might be
the T
related to
prototype
Ronnie Cox,
is
I
like
don't
that
know.
too.
That's
Yeah.
a goofy car.
It's a great car.
Such a goofy car. Anything else we need to look at post-mortem?
Nope. I appreciate everybody coming out. Yeah. Tomorrow night, Formula Ford, same track. Next week, Okayama short with these cars.
Ooh.
Oh, that'll be fun.
interesting.
Yep.
That's going to be a drift session.
Yep.
All right.
Maybe for you.
Probably. Hey, I did really good about keeping it disciplined tonight.
You did. I didn't see a wisp
One.
of tire smoke from you all
Phil
night,
it.
Phil.
Yeah.
Brillo,
Disappointed,
position
Phil.
1, killing it.
Yeah, go me.
Disappointed.
Let's go, Phil.
I was proud and disappointed at the
James
same time.
Sorrentino,
That's
8th
when I
place.
realized
Frank
like,
Levick,
Jeff is
3rd.
a metric shit ton better.
Frank
at
Levick,
saving
the
tire
4th.
than I am. So I
That's
had
the
to
gold
be
pan,
as
bro.
disciplined
Sierra
as I
Madre.
could.
We got Joe
And
Zavanich
what I
in
noticed
4th.
is around like lap 10, 11, I still had the left rear tires feeling good, so I was able to stand on it for a lap or two to try to build a little bit more of a gap. And then it just started bleeding down from there.
Look at this move.
And
Look
I
at that.
was lapping
Look at it. Is he going to execute
at
it?
the
Oh, what a
end
clean
here,
pass.
1-1s.
15th ain't letting it go, I don't think. Number
I had
15,
a
I should
phase
say.
in the middle of the race where
We got
I
Jim
really
Brewster,
felt like
the
I
Brewster
started
in
overworking my left front, even though I was being chill. And I think it was because I was being a little bit too conservative on corner entry and keeping the back end under the car, so it was making the front work more. So then I had to sort of adjust and like start getting just a tiny bit more slip angle on some of the key turns on the entry, and it kind of went away after that. But I actually was going too conservative,
Like,
and I started
with how
overworking the front.
technical these guys get. Like, this game must be pretty damn close to racing, you know what I mean?
Because I did a
Making minor
14 or 15
adjustments
lap run in
for,
practice.
you know,
just
fractions,
Yeah.
just fractions
see
of
how
a
they
second.
feel,
It's insane.
and it's just the apex speed starts bleeding.
I heard
so
that they were
much.
going to redo the
Yes.
hypercars.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start backing off your braking too.
And as
I-
Jeff said Monday,
I got the LMP2
kinda
in this game
maybe
now.
like
I don't
you
know. I haven't
do
driven
the
it. Like the
mod.
prototype we drive
So, like,
in
on
Le
a
Mans.
straight
Not the
line,
hypercar
you need
in
to
Le
be
Mans, the
for it to be
prototype.
very
I got
more
it in
or
this
less
now.
evenly square.
So I
and
gotta
rolling
try
into
that
it
tomorrow,
versus
too.
just smacking it at apex for my corner exit speed. Because that works for a lap or two, then the left rear tire dies prematurely.
Yeah, if you get the
Joe
get the rears
Camarilli in
worn out,
17th?
you're pretty much done.
Oh yeah, that was a lesson from Monday.
Well,
By the
not
way,
worn
to the
out, just
back,
hot.
It is competitive
It's
and
all
it is
about
clean.
temperature with this thing.
Don't be shy, you guys. Reach out
We
to Mark
ran a
Coffin. I will put his
30-minute race and
socials
had
in the
90%
comment section of the
tire
stream
wear
so you guys
left,
can reach out to him and become
Yeah,
part of this
yeah,
league.
temperature.
All skill levels are welcome. New players, anyone. You guys are all welcome in this league.
Well,
all
that
you
was a
gotta
good
do is
race,
race
Phil.
clean and
Congrats.
show respect. The
Yeah.
rule that Mark
Thanks
says,
for everybody coming
the
out.
only rule is race the way you would want to be raced.
EXE did not self-boot.
And other than that, there's no regulation in the league. It's
It's
very
'cause I
laid
didn't
back.
get
You don't
close
feel like
enough.
it's overregulated, but everyone follows that rule, so it feels very strict and clean.
It was getting close. I'm like, oh, I need to build a gap because you're gonna have more tire than I will.
This is good. We're getting some time on the back end of the pack. Joe Camilleri.
It was.
Pretty interesting
Philip
looking
Berlot
at the
first
lap
coming back.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towards
Looking
the
amazing,
end,
cutting
how
the rug.
everybody
What a
was
burger.
pretty even.
I'm hungry.
Huh.
I was on tire save mode for like the first,
I haven't
I don't know, 17 laps of the race.
We are on lap 20. 10 more to go, you guys. What a
Alright,
good
well, I'm
race that
gonna
was. What an even better replay.
call it a night.
Now that we get
I'll
to watch
see
some
most of
guys
you
with
guys
some level
tomorrow,
of
I guess.
skill here.
Cool. All right. See you then.
All right.
Good night.
Take care.
Andrew, thank you for streaming. I hope it was an entertaining race for your watchers, viewers.
I'm just replaying the replay back. It's awesome to watch. You guys should watch it. I had it on most exciting and just let it loop through.
Nice. That's what we do whenever we're watching the dirt stuff. Is we'll like just put it on like most exciting for the heat races and just have fun watching it.
Where's a link for that?
I will put it in Discord. One sec. Any of you guys who are like high split, really skilled racers, if you guys ever want me to broadcast like a big race you're doing, just let me know and I'll totally do it.
We got one split, I think.
There, I just put it in Discord.
The MX-5s are at Laguna Seca. It's fun.
So really
So are the
skilled, 'cause
BMWs.
I'm not good.
That car scares me.
Would we all jumping in a race?
It's so heavy.
It is.
It is a bit of a boat, but yeah.
Tomorrow is going to be like all Bathurst practice for me until the race we're doing in the Formula Fords.
Yeah, that's gonna be totally different than this thing.
I might be getting talked into doing Bathurst this weekend.
See you out there.
Yeah, our team's doing it.
Mount Paranoia.
Yeah.
It's a fun track, but I'm terrible at it.
Butthurst, yeah.
I have
Butt
no
hurts
pace
for
at
sure.
it.
Oh, it's so narrow and up through the mountain, and it's just.
But you can't make a mistake. It's so
No,
hard to brake
exactly.
going down the mountain.
I think balls in
Or
our
I have-
split, I think our split balls is going to all be about survival, especially through the first like few hours.
That's pretty
That's
much
every
all-
split. It's
yeah,
about
that's
survival.
All
of them.
splits, yeah.
Yeah. When I did the 12 hours, I don't know, it was like 3 or 4 years ago. We started dead last, rolling out of the pits, waiting for everybody else to leave the pits, and I started the stint. My whole job was just to have decent pace, but just keep the car clean. And I would say probably a third of the field, because we were in a lower split, but the third of the field were sitting in the pits by the time I changed drivers.
Yeah, it's really tough. And then people wreck, and when people wreck going up the mountain, it just blocks the whole track. You can't go anywhere.
That's a good
And they
point.
don't
There's no
go.
like runaround.
There's nowhere to go.
And we should definitely think about having spotters, Andrew, because through the mountain, that's stuff you need to know about.
I agree 100%.
What you need is you just need, especially early in the race, is have your teammates watch the front of the field, the people in front of you, and just say, there's a wreck, slow down before you even get there.
That's a good
Like
idea.
track block.
That's a good idea, Supa. So that's what we'll do, balls. Is I'll spot, and whoever else is doing. I think we have a 5 or 6 man crew. So everyone who's in will get everyone active and seeing if we can get everyone who's at least not AFK until they're split, watching and spotting.
Yeah, that's a good. It's a good plan. That's kind of what we did. It was whoever was driving next spotted. I mean, we can do it whatever. We can get with Chris and figure it out. But whoever was driving next spotted, just so they could get an idea of what the traffic was doing, how certain cars were acting and driving, and then we raced. And by the way, we finished 5th in that race.
Let's go.
Cool.
We got to try to beat our first top 10 now, dude.
Yeah, I would say it's more important the first handful of laps than it is later in the race, 'cause the field gets more spread out. Like the first 5 laps or so, everyone's so close together that like having 2 people spots better. Even one person to watch you and the cars directly in front, and one person to watch the front of the field.
That's a good suggestion. I like that.
Yeah, basically our strategy was we'll let the field destroy itself, and then we'll leave our fast drivers for the last splits. So, or not splits, but for we had the guys who were fast on the team do the last stints, and that's what really pulled us through and up to 5th place when we rolled across the finish line, because they didn't have a bunch of landmines to drive through.
What car are you guys driving?
The R8.
The Acura.
The Audi.
Audi.
Or Audi, yeah, Acura. So that's how much I know.
My weekly dose of stupidity.
What are you doing
This
now?
thing. Mini
Nürburgring?
stock around the Nürburgring.
Oh man.
Anyone have Pocono?
I'll send you a $100 gift card if you can do it under 7 minutes.
Reach the gantry in 7 minutes. Yeah, probably not.
Cut the shortcut.
My dad did it with the 1964 Aberath in Assetto Corsa. It was the funniest thing ever with the AI on 100% and 100% aggression.
Like 18 minutes.
Oh, it was so
They're
funny.
Slow. They're so slow.
I haven't played Assetto in a while.
The car is 36 horsepower.
I know, it's hilarious.
You can go through the carousel wide open.
Yeah, it's just like.
And it bleeds speed on the hill out of the carousel.
Oh yeah, it's hilarious, dude.
All right, guys. Good night. This was fun.
Good night.
Mark,
Appreciate
appreciate
it.
it. Thanks for
You're
hosting.
welcome.
Take care, Randall.
Yep.
See you guys.
All right, everyone. Well, that's pretty much it. Lap 26.
I can't
You got 1
imagine
minute
this
to
being-
jump in an official.
I'm doing the IMSA race right now. I'm signed up for the IMSA race right now.
This is when I really should just go to bed, but now I'm curious. If I can do this in... This should be able to do a bridge to gantry lap in less than 8:30.
So, Mark,
Lap
what's a
time's
good time on
horrible.
Bathurst? What should we be targeting?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
What track are
Mark
you?
doesn't have the track. He's never
I don't
driven
own the track. I've never driven it.
Oh, okay.
Where's your
Yeah,
IMSA
where's-
race?
204s would be really good. 205
Lamar.
would be decent.
Oh, I don't.
Okay, thank you.
I don't have Le Mans. I don't have Bathurst.
So Bathurst, I guess the guys are getting in the low twos. Well, what car are you driving? An R8? I don't know.
GT3. Any GT3 is all that matters.
Yeah, like
I don't know what they are. I can't compete with the
think-
lap time.
I'm slow. I'm like, I think 11 or 12 on that.
Yeah, I was doing a 2:12 was my best, and I've only done
Yeah.
about 3 laps on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you wanna-
hard. It's a
you wanna
really
be in
hard
the-
track.
You want to be in the 205s,
Look at the-
206s.
Look at the GT3 races.
That's a
from
good
right
idea.
Now, and then see what they are around your I rating. And that's where you want to be.
James, what are
ideally.
you going to race?
Oh, it just cycled, so now
Missed it.
Yeah, we missed the. There was too much
just gonna
conversation.
watch.
to cut
I
out.
was just going to watch. I did my sweaty official today, so I'm good for the today.
What did you do, Mark?
We missed
Clears.
Pocono, which Pocono had the unranked cup, the
Oh.
pickup, and
Oh.
I was hoping we could all get in that because it's unranked and be hilarious.
Oh, the pickups? Those are hilarious. I've seen my dad do them.
Well, Pocono's a pretty cool track too, so.
We could
But
probably
a
do
lot
the
of people
Mustang
have.
Challenge at Mid-Ohio and have it to ourselves because nobody ever races that series.
It'll be official.
I love Mid-Ohio.
Oh, actually, the last 2 races were 7 and 9, so they got it official. Only if there's 6 people would it be official.
Ooh, there's a ringmeister setup for this car here.
With the mini
I don't
stumps?
Really?
Yes, there
What about
is.
mini stuff?
They must have done a 13th week special there then.
Oh boy. All right.
That's the only reason they would have it.
Oh, yeah, they did run these things on Ringmeister. I remember that.
Yeah.
What about on the soapbox challenge with them?
Oh my god.
That would be hilarious.
Washington,
Yeah.
down the hill.
Yeah. Hear the rattling and clanging.
We should do the 87s downhill.
Or uphill.
Yeah, or up. Yeah, that'd be a monster mess.
That's the one thing I like about Assetto Corsa is there's so much cars you can pick. Like the Ford Escort, the old souped-up Ford Escort, super fun to race. The Alfa Romeos.
You mean like the little rear-wheel drive Escort?
The old Cosworth Escort.
Yeah.
The Cortina and stuff, or the Mexica, or what was it? The
Mexica.
Have you tried the Subaru rally car in iRacing?
Yeah, it's awesome.
No, I
It's
haven't.
fun.
It's way better than the Beetle.
I like the Beetle Light because I think the other ones have too much horsepower.
My only
The
rally
light
I
is
do is
fun,
in EAWRC and Dirt
I
Rally.
forget which one I have. Maybe the Subaru.
Let's see. Track temp 79. Let's see how this
Well, everyone, that was it.
Cleo.
What
Osterschleben.
a crazy,
Osterschleben, yep.
crazy race.
Free track.
Osterschleben.
I put it on the pole and won, so I'm good for today.
Not gonna do better than that.
Only if higher SOF guys or iRating guys. The SOF wasn't real high, but it was.
Oh,
it was
there's
a good
Mid
race.
Ohio in 12 minutes.
Yeah.
Here we are on the last lap, you guys. Jeff Underwood,
I've already done my yearly official.
Frank Levick third.
What was your what was your field, Mark?
Held on to those
It was only
positions
like
and did not lose them the entire
1700.
race. But look at the times they're doing. 1 minute
There's just not
9. We could have done that if we had just kept our pace up. Qualified a little better.
We say something before I eat this thing in the wall.
Little baby
This
steps.
actually
We'll
feels
get there.
fairly planted here.
And we're going to get there sooner because we're getting help from people like this.
track
If you
is
guys want to
everyone's
get help
not
from
part
people
of
like
it.
this,
Yeah.
join the league. Become part of this community we're growing here.
Yeah.
What
Phil,
a
put on
race, you guys.
tomorrow's,
What a race.
one in the Formula Ford.
All right, everyone. That is it.
Start your own session for
We
that?
will be back
We've lost
tomorrow.
like 500 iRating in the last 2 weeks.
Jesus.
You have
Yeah, easily.
oval or road?
Road.
I'll see you guys
'Cause I know-
tomorrow.
All right, Andrew.
I
Thank
see
you.
you.
See you, Andrew.
Appreciate it.
Take care, you guys.
Yep. Yeah, John. I know you've been struggling trying to.
All right,
finish
everyone. I
that
hope you
front.
enjoyed.
Oval race.